Can you stay categorical?
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
can you
2 cents. Hello to my blue friends. Get another spinning and they call it revolution. Loose lips, fatter than a new tits. Glass make her think it's ruthless. Deuces, 2 cents.
What's up, guys? Hope you're all having a great morning or afternoon or evening. Excuse me. Whatever it is for you, it's still morning for me. It's not even 10 a.m. yet. So, what's going on, May, Internet God, Grindle, Dutch, Gary, Doxer, and whoever else is in here. What's going on, guys? How are you all today? Dang, got a frog in my throat. Hope everyone's doing good. So yeah, I haven't been live in a minute, so I thought I'd go live, see what you're all up to, see what's new, what's been happening around with y'all and all that good stuff. See everyone and really liked that video yesterday. That shit was funny, wasn't it? I don't know what I don't know why he made it into a part 2. I don't even know if there is going to be a part 2. I'll keep an eye on it though. I can imagine if it's a part 2, there's much to it. He waits until the police show up, and then the police arrest, tell him to leave, and then he leaves. I don't see how part 2 can be very entertaining if there is a part 2, but who knows? It's this guy. Hey, Bex, how's it going? Hey, sweet. I'm doing well. How are you? All right, so let me go ahead and put the link up. I forgot to do that. Anyone wants to come on up and chit chat? Hey. So there's the link. Let me pin it. Oh God, I forgot how to do this. It's been too long. It's been like a week. How long is this I stream? It's been a while, hasn't it? All right. All right, there we go. Where is it? There it is. Hold on, give me a second. Pinned. We are golden. What's up, Hank?
Hey, Kenny. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. How are you, dude?
I'm doing great. Back from vacation.
How was it?
It was good.
Good. Good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Sweet, you want to come on up too? Dutch, you're more than welcome to come on up too. Whoever wants to come on up and just chit chat. Yeah. So, what did you think of yesterday's video, Hank? Or did you watch it yet?
Was that the one on Selmo?
No, fast food. The fast guy that was at Bojangles.
No, I have not caught up with that.
Oh man.
I did not pay attention to YouTube for 2 weeks.
Understood. I get that. I
was on this thing called vacation.
Yeah, vacation where you turn all electronics off and just have fun. I did that when I was in Hawaii, and it was wonderful. I love Hawaii. I still want to go back. God, I do. I'd love to live there, but the cost of living is astronomical.
Yeah, I just wish they would have the Massachusetts dispensaries here in Texas.
Oh, yeah. You sound pretty relaxed, Hank.
Well, I found some therapy for my nerve pain, let's say.
Oh, that's good. Glad to hear.
It's
What's up?
working very well.
What's up, Glenn?
Hello, Kenny. How are you?
Not bad. How are you?
Not too bad right now.
Well, what's going on?
Well, I'm going to take a break from YouTube for a little while, get some things taken care of.
Okay, that's good. Well, you gotta make sure everything's in order. Then do the fun YouTube.
Yeah.
We'll hope you get all that together, man. Yeah, my brother lives on the Big Island. when the first time I went down there was when he got married, and he got married in Maui. Beautiful island. Beautiful island. What's up, Bex?
Hi, how are
The
you?
snorting
Doing all
amongst
right.
us.
The snort amongst us.
Snortorextus.
Sharon, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's good. I haven't been on in a minute. That's okay, Sharon. I hope you're doing well.
Hey, look, at least I finally made one.
It's true.
I kept messing. I kept messing them. Fuck's
messing.
sakes.
Yeah, you kept messing them. Yeah.
I can't brain today. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I haven't been paying attention, so let's see. SJVT, he got arrested, someone said? In the Sun? I didn't know he had a son. San Joaquin Valley Transparency. I don't cover him too much. Now, which one is the one that only like talks about other auditors? I thought that was San Joaquin. He was doing that for a while, right? Or did he? He was the same one that was beefing with High Desert Community Watch, right?
So he's like an emo.
Not sure. Maybe it was a San Joaquin. I can't remember who that was. It was some dude that was totally beefing with High Desert Community Watch, like probably a year or two ago. He's one that came out and had the video where High Desert actually admits that he calls the cops on himself.
Imagine that, an auditor calling the cops on themselves. That would never.
Another auditor actually released a video, which was funny. It's like they're
Calling the
beefing amongst
cops.
themselves. And it's an auditor last night. Okay, we'll have to check that out.
Okay,
So Hornet,
are we on Omaha right now?
no, we're not talking about Omaha.
Oh,
But I mean, with that description, you could totally be talking about Omaha, right?
You kind of peg it, Glenn.
What, Omaha's getting pegged? What?
No, I thought.
Oh, that was. Oh, it hurts to laugh. Oh shit.
So let's see, innocent auditor. Let's see, did he do something stupid last night? I thought he was getting better. Did he take a turn to the dark side, guys? The innocent auditor take a turn to the dark side? I hope not. Oh no, yeah, okay, so yeah, and son's arrested. Okay, let's check out his video. He has a video on someone got arrested. All right, let's check this out. So maybe he's not the one who got arrested. He's covering the fact that someone did get arrested. Okay.
okay. Fuck Omaha.
So he's an auditing news guy, I guess. How come what, Glenn?
I just ain't fuck Omaha.
Sorry, fuck Omaha.
Poor Omaha. What did Omaha do to anyone? Besides be alive.
Oh,
You're trying hard not to be doing that.
yeah,
Who the fuck are you?
Stay arrested.
All right, so we're gonna check this video out. I guess it's San Joaquin getting arrested. I don't know. We'll see.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Hey, bro. Bro. Hey, walk away.
Hey, listen,
You're
Aaron Rodgers,
dismissed.
they're in public.
You're
They're in
dismissed.
public, all right?
You're dismissed.
You're also not able to violate it. It's the First
You're.
Amendment.
Hey, bro, go.
For whose safety?
Bullshit. How about I'll take the charge? How about I'll take the charge? How about I'm harassing you right now? How about I'm harassing you? I'll harass you. I'll harass you. I'll harass you. I'll harass you. I'll harass you, little bitch.
How about
I'll
if he
harass
gets an
you.
additional charge and takes them both? How about if he takes an additional charge and they take them both?
Right? What is this? Can I get rid of that?
Good boy.
What is that?
What is what?
that thing in the corner.
Chat.
Oh, there it is. There's a little X next to it. Never mind. I got rid of it.
Has it really been that long for your streams?
Yeah. I guess so. I guess so. Holy shit.
I'll harass you instead.
I'm not
Look at how
touching
you
you.
guys
I'm
doing
not
today,
touching
folks?
you.
How you doing today, folks? Is anybody harassing you today, folks?
Then y'all go ahead, jump down. Thank you. Let me
First of
come
all, I
up.
don't even know who you
All
are.
right, Glenn.
You never even say who
You're
you are.
on, Glenn.
What's your name, badge number? What's your name, badge number?
This
All right.
1223.
1223.
Stand over there and leave them alone.
Let me see your supervisor. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me anymore. I want to see your
Okay,
supervisor.
I'm going to talk to you however much I want, okay? That is not your place to tell me when I can.
You don't threaten me.
Yeah.
You don't threaten
Hey,
me.
Carrie.
I get that. I get that. If we
Immediately.
cross over there, what is the? Is it a lawful arrest?
That sidewalk's open to the public.
What's the arrest? Like, what are you gonna arrest me for?
I'll take the arrest. I'll take the
That
arrest.
is a public.
Go over there.
No.
No, you can go back to your fucking
No.
game, buddy.
Hey, I'm gonna take the.
Buddy,
I'm
what are
gonna.
you doing?
Hold on. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Hey,
He's under arrest.
Why?
You're going to be
Why?
under arrest for
Why the
lynching.
fuck? I'm going. Why are you? Dude, what the?
What is he doing? Sit down.
What do you think you're doing, bro?
Sit down.
Hey, bro, he's in public, man. He can't do that.
Let him do his investigation. Okay, you can focus.
Yet he does it. Imagine that.
So the cops are doing their thing, and these guys walk up to them and just start asking them stupid questions like, are you being harassed, blah, 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 and all this good stuff. They won't leave, and then they get arrested. I don't know. What do you think?
Idiots.
I think ass hats getting worn is what's happening.
Sasquatch, what's up?
Oh, this is just lovely. Couldn't have happened to two nicer people.
Anyway. All right, so Bex, what do you think of this?
Yeah. I don't think they're a bunch of idiots. Like, what else do they expect?
Yeah. I mean, I think I would, because this is only like a 3-minute, there's not a whole lot of context, like what innocent auditor watched it. Innocent, you were like, what was the purpose of them even being there? Because this is your video, it's only like a 3.5 minute clip. So there's no really context. What was the stop? And what caused them to go up to the cop and say, are you being harassed? Did someone tell them they were being harassed? You're only playing a little bit of it because, obviously you just want to show this part of it. But I think we need a little bit more context because right now, you can just take this as the cops are just being bullies. But if you watch the whole live stream, the cops might not look as bad. You know what I mean? So we're going to need a little bit more context.
Yeah, far be it for innocent auditor to hide facts to make himself look on the right.
Well, it's not him. This is someone else.
You can go over there. You can put from over there, okay?
Hey, but let me say something, bro. He said that he couldn't be on this
You're
side.
also under arrest.
Why?
He's under arrest.
Give this to my son right there.
I'll give it to him right now.
I got it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, so you can tell that they're not arresting everyone with a camera. So this isn't anything because the son is obviously not getting arrested, right? So the son is filming still, but he did something that didn't cause him to be arrested. So it's something both of these two did that's causing that because it has nothing to do with their just being filmed, like auditors might like to say.
No, not those auditors from California. They never go out and just harass cops for no freaking reason whatsoever.
Never. Never.
I might be mistaken, but I don't believe I've ever seen a video where somebody got arrested for filming only.
No. Well, I'm sure there are some, but
there's one. The Patusa did one, which started his.
Also, it's a DUI checkpoint. Okay. So it was a DUI check. Did you hear about the Morris suing cinematic? No, I haven't. I'll have to check that out too. Okay, so It was a DUI checkpoint. Okay, so I'm not all right. I'm trying to think of a DUI checkpoint. Well, I mean, I don't know. They are just kind of like, so not soliciting, but
Well, if they were filming, why are they talking to the police?
yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I mean,
I'm trying to think of some way to where they shouldn't have been arrested, but I can't come up with anything.
well, if that had just been filming instead of trying to get an interaction with the police.
Yeah, I agree.
If the police came up, I mean, I didn't see the whole thing, but if the
like the son's not getting arrested and he's filming too. So again, obviously they did something.
But if he comes up, I mean, I'm just reading the title: San Joaquin and Sons get arrested. So
maybe he will get arrested here. Let's continue.
Fuck.
No, he's going back across the street.
Appreciate it.
So you need help?
Yeah, can you hold that one? Thank you. All right, guys, I'm right here. I'm gonna stay right here. All right, then I'll stay right here. Thank you. Hey, right here is legal. This is okay. Well, he told me to stay over here or over here, sir.
Right now, or you're going to jail?
He told me to stay over here or over here. I'm going back.
Okay.
Like father, like son.
That is not the law. What are you enforcing? Your feelings? Get the fuck out of here with your ego.
All right, looked like he was on the sidewalk right there. That's really close to them. The lights are on. I don't. This doesn't look like any DUI checkpoint I've ever seen. Honestly, anyone else?
Well, it's only limited vision of what they're showing. So
yeah, that's true. Good point.
And like I said, I didn't see the whole video.
Yeah, me neither. This is my first time even taking a look at this a little bit.
Sorry, people. I can't take that arrest. I have to fucking take care of these guys right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I don't know.
Maybe it's a POI stop.
Well, knowing what I know about San Joaquin Valley Transparency, he's just like all the other California auditors. They go out there to get a reaction from the police or whoever. At least San Joaquin is doing it with the police, whereas the Southern California guys, they just go out and it's anybody.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
In fact, it's more with private citizens than police because they're probably scared of the police and getting more charges put on them. So they go against citizens where they don't have that threat of arrest.
Like Silence Boy until he gets spit in the face. But he's got a camera.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's just hard to say with what we just saw. I mean, we'd have to see the rest of the video to really get a good picture of what was going on there. But I mean, I didn't really see a whole lot wrong the cops did. All right, now here's another one. Now here's one that I want to talk with you guys. Now, who here remembers Rolando Bass?
Oh God.
Oh, the
him and his 20 million license plates.
Yeah, and his admission to being a pimp.
Sovereign
that too.
Sovereign citizen type guy.
Well, he's deciding to up his auditing game, it seems. He's going out with an auditor known, and we showcased him on this channel before, A. Young City.
What the fuck?
Never heard of him.
I've showed a few of his videos. He's when you hear him, you'll probably recognize who he is. At least if you're familiar with my channel, you'll know who he is. But yeah, so he's out, and apparently they just finished an audit, and the police decide to stop them. Hey, Tex. So let's go ahead and check this out. And of course, they automatically think it's retaliation, right?
Of course.
Oh God.
So let's find let's find out what
There's not a
really
chance it could be a
happened,
legal
though.
There's not a chance it could be a legal license plate on Rolando Bass's vehicle.
Like I
You put the wrong plate on. He's probably got post-it notes.
So before I get it started, anyone else want to come on up here and comment on this one? I remember this one. This is pretty good. Oh, there's some kind of language in this one, so just be careful for people that are sensitive to language. There is some foul language in this one.
My virgin.
Language.
Well, language is important for communication.
It is.
I call them sentence enhancers.
It's a good one. All right, so it's called. So the title is Rolando Bass and me are instantly pulled over for retaliation. 9 cops, 1 First Amendment audit. All right, now I will say there are 9 cops here, and there is no reason there should be this many police here. I will give them that. I mean, it's ridiculous how many police show up.
2 girls, 1 cop, 9 police, 1 auditor.
Is it like a rule or something that to be an auditor you can't know your basic English?
I think so.
Grammar?
I think so.
They used it as a teaching moment.
Maybe it's a slow day and they wanted some entertainment, and they put it out that it was Rolando Bass over the radio, and everybody wanted some entertainment. I mean,
maybe. All right, so let's check this one out.
Hello.
Crazy, y'all.
Hey, Cat Girl, how are you?
Yeah, not that great, but hanging in there.
Oh, well, hopefully you feel better. All right, so here we go.
Oh no, wow! But I knew when I link up with my man, it was gonna get dangerous. Now. I knew it was gonna get dangerous.
So he knew that when he hooked up with Rolando Bass, that there would be cops pulling them over for some reason. Maybe it's because you're familiar with Rolando Bass and his videos.
Imagine that.
Maybe, just maybe.
When I linked up with my boy. We should have
Did you
been
just say he
dead,
licked up
but
on his
you know.
boy?
Hooked up with his boy.
Oh, okay. I wasn't trying to kink shame, but
happened
it sure
now.
sounded different.
Yeah, it's hooked up. It's hooked up.
I'm not going to have.
They got 100 police cars behind us.
Okay, obviously he can't do math good either. Because they're not, I count maybe 2 at this moment. Maybe 2. Maybe 3.
well, there's 25 minutes.
That's 98. That's 98 cop cars short of 100, bud.
He's got to exaggerate, 6 inches, 100 cop cars.
No. All right, let's keep this on rolling.
Cause the brake light, as the officer say, is out.
Hey, Rebecca.
But you know when he
when he said he had 6 inches, he didn't specify whether it was in or out.
Oh. That's horrible. All right, so the cop. So obviously we're watching this already. The cops already approached them. They turned it on. So apparently it was out. The brake light was out. So that's why they stopped. Well, here's the thing: if you're gonna go on audit and bother the police, don't give them a reason to pull you over and find out who the hell you are. I mean, that should just be auditor 101.
Apparently,
they're on Omaha level right now.
No, we've been 36 seconds in, and they haven't called the race card yet.
Yeah, well, I can't remember if they do or not, but we'll see.
Apparently, he failed the alternate quad.
Yeah,
and
math.
That's what I do.
They asked me for my ID. I played dumb, started patting my pockets. My ID in my car. That's the only place my ID be at.
Hey, Rob E said, "What's up?"
Rob E, what's good, bro?
He just needs to find out about the morons.
What's up with you,
now.
Rob E? Y'all, we got pulled over for just doing the videos, y'all.
No.
And I
No, because the cop would have said, "Oh yeah, you're filming," so we decided to pull you over. No, they pulled you over because you have a brake light that's out, and that is illegal. And yes, it's an officer's discretion. But since you want to fuck with them, they're gonna do what?
Well,
what?
Yeah,
Fuck with you?
They're the ones that pulled the attention to their rattly ass vehicle.
Exactly.
With the brake light out.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Like,
And it kind of
like-
is a safety issue too.
No, it is absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You just make sure you, if you're going to go and audit, please make sure you have your I's dotted, your T's crossed. Just make sure everything is in order. That way, they have no reason to fuck with you. And you know, if they do bother you, then it is retaliation, and then you really have something there. If you decide to do it, I'm not saying go and do it, but
And like 99% of the other people that get pulled over for a brake light, you don't give them a rash of shit, you'll probably get out with a fix-it ticket.
exactly, or even just a warning.
But you can't always give them a ration of shit. But make sure you film it and get it uploaded quickly, so we have entertainment to laugh at you with.
Yes, yes.
Yes, that's very important.
You had me in the first part.
You had me in hello.
Yeah, bond money too. Make sure you have bond money too, I guess, if you're gonna do it.
Bail.
No, bruh. Look how deep they coming, y'all.
God damn, all these.
Look how deep they coming, y'all. I
On
can't
single
even put my
file
phone
line.
on Stabilizer, Slim.
Damn that. See, that is a lot of police, and it's not, and they're not done arriving yet either. That's the bad thing. There's going to be more as this video progresses. That is deep. I mean,
They went behind the truck, had sex, and multiplied.
horrible. Damn.
Oh god.
Babies are born that fast.
It's good to be back from vacation.
Right? All right, so yeah, so there's a lot of police here. Let's see how this goes now.
Hey, sir. I want the police department wants supposed to go. Everything's been recorded, all right? I need you to step out of the vehicle, okay?
For what reason?
I want to use the AC.
All right, I was watching his mask, the mouth part. He's talking and it's moving like late. It kind of reminds me of one of those old Japanese films, you know. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's really all. Like, there's voiceover. That's what it kind of reminded me of. That was hella funny. Watch the movement of the mask and his voice. You'll get the feeling of a bad Japanese martial art flick too.
It's like, oh, what was that guy in Police Academy?
Yeah.
Creative detention.
Yep. Come on, you can record all you want. Let's step out there.
I'll open my door, sir.
I don't consent to no search procedures. Okay, back up.
We have a soft hard.
Back up.
What's going on, man? How's everything going?
Don't ask me no questions.
Just talking to you.
I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk?
No, sir. See you.
What are you doing?
Don't ask him any questions. That's the only way to get him not to lie.
To Taco.
So we got pulled over because he asking him why. We got pulled over, y'all, because he asking my man right now.
That's
why was we
horrible,
at the
Grindel.
police station
Holy crap.
The traffic stop is the vehicle's the front
That's
tag.
a man.
Tags on the vehicle. One front, one on the rear.
What's your name and badge number?
Route 2900.
What's your name and badge number? Davis. Camp. I used to go to camp when I was in school. Did you go to camp? You did? What camp you went to? You from Maryland?
He sure is doing a lot of talking for somebody that, you know.
Isn't going to talk.
Yeah, he really is. Isn't that just norm for auditors, though? You know.
You went to Camp Smead? Camp Smead? What's your name and badge number, officer? You want a picture of these nuts? Am I being detained? For what? Okay, for what crime? For what crime?
When he asked for a picture of these nuts, he said my telephoto doesn't work that well.
So now he's focusing on the guy that took his picture. Oh, poor guy. He didn't like his photo taken. So why the fuck is he on YouTube then?
At least that department lets him wear shorts.
Yeah, right.
Who wears
you take a picture of my
shorts?
I'm before you request that phone too.
Those aren't Greg level shorts. Those are
Is this racial profiling?
Oh. No cats in the
Kim.
fridge, thank you.
Kim.
Oh, great. Now they're calling that talking about
Kim.
the porn names.
Kimmy. These nuts.
Got him again. Her.
He's so funny. And you know the people in the chat are just.
He told the cop these nuts twice.
I feel like that
told
stuff
them.
gets so over news now that not really that funny anymore.
Is that a zombie wall behind him? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe it is.
These nuts.
Oh, 3 times.
It's these nuts. That's what it is.
4 times.
Hey, Kimmy. Hey, baby. What's your name and badge number? Who? Okay. Can you repeat the badge number? 276. You Spanish? None of your business. Look at him. Look who he got behind him, y'all.
I'm sorry, that is way too many police there for a fucking brake lights out. I mean, this is ridiculous.
He must really have a history or something.
Yeah.
Like fucking hell.
I mean,
we already know where Orlando Bass does.
Yeah, this is just I just don't get why so many police showed up. You know, I mean, I'm all for what they did, stopping them when there's something wrong after they did that to get the information. It's legal; they can do that. Is it? You know, it's justifiable. You know, but I don't think this many police officers there. There's no reason for it. I mean, Dutch, if you're still here, is there any reason to have this many police officers at this scene?
No.
You do remember Rolando Bass's arrest record.
But he's not violent. He doesn't have a violent criminal history.
You mean human trafficking is not violent?
Okay, yeah. Well, wasn't that dismissed or something?
I
thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it was dismissed.
Well, at least his partner's not answering questions. I mean, he's not.
No, he's not. He's asking a lot of questions, though.
Yeah, Poulter makes a good point. If there was a slow day or a day really small town.
Oh, that's a big city.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and continue with the video.
Yeah, I got a big dick too. You want to know about my dick?
He seems really into dick.
No,
Just
it
saying.
ain't small. I bet if you show your wife my dick compared to yours, my shit like this.
We should hook him up with Rick.
What crime are we being investigated for though? Which one? Get my print too. Get my print.
His crotch area, yeah.
Yeah.
Small ass shorts, boy. Go take your son his shorts. Take another picture. Bruh. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 100 more. Y'all got us pulled
About
up.
100 more.
Wait, you just counted 9, but then somehow he had to add in 100 more. Like, what? Where the hell did that come from?
Yeah,
No,
it's really
I think he's seeing things now.
They're all hiding behind that tree.
Oh yeah, that tree right there. That's where they're hiding.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad enough that there's 9 there, right? But I mean, you can just say, "Hey, look, there's 9 cops here." That says everything.
Hiding in the bushes.
You don't got to talk about 100. That's just stupid, idiot.
Hey, Kate, I'm in the tree.
Yeah, I'm in your trees, Kate.
Oh, man, you worrying about me going up and down the street.
Hey, officer, would you like to see my dick?
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
Look at him. Look at him, though.
I don't see what you're trying.
Look at him, y'all.
Touch your cars.
What the fuck?
It's suspicious. Y'all being suspicious right now.
What are we going to do?
He got a gang tag on the back of his vest. And y'all worrying about us? Then y'all got that weak ass dog in the back.
Wait, pond.
Oh,
Yeah, let that dog out.
Yeah, let that weak ass dog out and say hi.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Go pet the weak ass doggy.
Oh, somebody please launch that fur missile.
And what the hell that guy talking about?
And let it be.
It's like a 90-pound fur missile of oh hell nah.
Yeah.
And what the?
I want to see a king.
Hold on, go ahead, cat girl. Hank, hold on, cat girl, go ahead.
What the heck is that guy talking about? Down there got Jamie dying on the back on his back. Like what? I don't see it. This is
He has a blue
blue line flag, yeah.
Oh.
Or just the blue line.
All right, Hank, you were gonna say something. Go ahead.
I want to see a canine officer name his dog something completely ridiculous like Fluffy.
That would be great. Fluffy attack. That would be great.
Precious.
Precious attack.
Pumpkin.
Bob.
Eating my precious.
Sick 'em, pumpkin. Sick 'em.
Oh God! All right, so let's continue with this. See how else this goes.
Yeah, now you gotta register.
Waste of resources.
Waste of resources to go follow us and all that. It's all good. It's documented.
Is that the dog?
Hold on, guys. I want to listen to the video though. So if you want to say something, please let me know.
Okay.
Kim, what's up? Dang, y'all still pulling up? They still pulling up. Hey, you might as well get over here with us, bro. Take your badge off. That shit don't mean nothing. You really think you the man too?
Nope, there's the
you
race
really
card.
Think you the man because you got that badge on, right? Y'all got all these wasted resources because we out here filming. But the guy, I seen him put the him. You the dude that was driving the Jeep, right? Yeah. I say, where he at? Cause he ain't in the car. He changed up his clothes. That's him. That's him, bro. What you drive? The Nissan? I'll find out what you drive when we leave. He the one that was driving that Jeep. I seen him change it. I got him all on record, changing the clothes right there.
I'll tell you what I drive. Tell me your name.
These nuts in your mouth. You ever heard of that? That's what you could call me, these nuts.
He was the one in the Nissan. Yeah, he was the one in the Nissan going back and forth.
Nah. He might have been.
Hey, y'all left the radio on the bed. You might want to get that. That ain't cheap.
If I turn on some music, you want to dance? On? I not cha-cha.
I like that. Tinkerbell.
Or call him Cinderella.
He love recording me.
Doesn't look like he's recording.
Hope you know I'm
Looks
before
like
you request that phone too. But you like taking pictures of other men.
So he likes taking pictures of other men though. So I mean, if he's gonna get on him about it, well, you know, you do too, buddy. I mean, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
And not only does he mention his crotch all the time, but he seems to like to focus in on the cop's crotch.
He does.
Except for the females.
Is he wearing Crocs? I don't know if he's wearing Crocs or not. I didn't see. Maybe he is.
I think he did Crocs at one point.
You hear me? He came to work ready today, y'all. Yeah, he gonna beat off on my pictures later. Look at the dog.
Wow.
Hold up, bro. That an iPhone 7? Let me see what the picture look like.
He already failed. iPhone 7. Fuck an iPhone. It's all about.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
like,
really.
Yeah, he won't make sure he got a good side or something.
Well, it's definitely not a Galaxy 7 because I think all of them caught fire.
Yeah. yeah. We're at Galaxy 21 now. Fuck, that's took on my Galaxy 5.
Yeah, the Note 21's about to hit out too.
Jeez.
Okay, at least I have a Galaxy 9.
Hey, I like my Galaxy 5, so I'm okay with that. I could have upgraded, but I decided not to.
Yeah.
You really think he the man because he got a thin blue line on the back of his back? Stupid. What's up, Cam? Oh, you ain't saying nothing. You like my hair? This shit can't get like this, Cam. Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo. Then he got bent over to see what the picture looked like. He got bent over to see what the picture looked like.
Yeah, you know, the little thing called the sun.
Fucking sun, idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was
Freedom of Information Act. He know what it is. Well, we're gonna FOIA these phones.
That grants us the public with taxpayers to file these forms and get information. Why? Because our tax dollars funded.
Come back over here.
Why would you think it's bad for us to take pictures of your vehicle?
Racial profiling.
It's not racial profiling. You guys went out there, decided to film them. They didn't like it. They couldn't do
And look
nothing.
what the main one is, y'all.
They couldn't do nothing about it. They saw you leave. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't his brake light out? Well, yeah, get him. And you're done. That's just how that went.
And with the response they're getting, there's more information that we don't know.
I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I think that they just responded this way to try and get some information from them. I really do. I highly doubt they did anything other than film. I mean, I'm sure they were their charming selves while they were filming. You know, I'm sure they pissed them off to no end, and then they left, and then they pulled over. So now they're getting their just desserts. You know, I highly doubt there's anything more to it than that. I highly do. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I highly doubt it. I just because they would have said something about it. You know what I mean? And someone would have said we would have had some sort of inkling as to what. Maybe we wouldn't know the whole picture, but we realize there's something more to it. I don't think so. I think this is just them. They're trying to get the information, and you know, I guess you could say this is kind of like I don't know, but maybe because of maybe you guys are right though, because of his Rolando's criminal history. That's why a lot of them showed up. But It could be that
or
too.
whatever the driver's criminal history is.
The Rolando was the driver.
Well, the other guy.
Well, they don't know it. They don't know his name, so they couldn't find out who he is.
It doesn't mean or that the artists have really immature with him keep repeating the D nut does and everything.
They're very immature. All right, let's continue.
Main one got an attitude. Main one got an attitude. Damn blue line. Look at him. Damn. I need all of these police cars for filming in public. For filming in public, that's a waste of resources, ain't it? That's a waste of resources, ain't it? What's up, bro? Why you come right here? Why you come right here? You might as well give me a hug. Give me a hug, man. Come on. Give me a hug. Big Dick Willie.
Oh God.
You ask, I'm just telling you. Yeah, Big Dick is funny. He ain't funny when he fucking them bitches though. What you think?
I was gonna use this video to do like a standalone video, but as you can tell, the language I would have had to cut so much out. I'm just like, no, I didn't want to. So I decided to use it on live.
About Big Dick Willie. Yeah. Damn. Y'all would have thought we just committed a crime, y'all.
You did? I mean,
yes. Somebody want to break the news to him?
You guys did kind of commit a crime. I mean, it's not the crime that you think you guys are being arrested for. I mean, not arrested, but harassed for.
I'm still thinking that Big Dick Willie's one of those ironic names, like calling a big guy tiny.
It could be. It could be.
Hey, Tonic.
Look at the dude. That's the dude driving the Jeep. Look at him, y'all. Fuck, you got a leash?
What's up, Tonic?
Hey, Tonic.
Y'all, we are pulled over right now in the middle of Gatensburg with Gatensburg's finest, Montgomery County finest. Let them know who you is. I'm doing a live stream for Big Dick.
What's your tag?
Big Dick. Hey. You want to see my big dick? Man, I don't want to show you my big. Tell Owens come here. I show Owens. I ain't gonna show you though. Nah, hell nah. I don't float that boat. Knock on wood. Ish, ish.
He didn't even knock on wood.
Imagine taking a thought every time the guy met the word dick. You would be drunk at the point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'd be drunker than if he'd drank to Vex's snorts.
Bex got all quiet. Why y'all quiet, Bex? I guess she walked away from her microphone or something.
Right, well.
Oh, helps if I unmute my microphone too.
It does. It does. You got to give it to this cop though. He's really trying to find out who this dude is, and he's like, "Hey, can I see your YouTube channel name?" And he's got to give it to him. He gets an A for effort. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
When people jump out and run, do you catch them? You, not your partners in them, but you alone. Somebody would have jumped out and ran. Huh? No, I'm saying if y'all had to pull somebody over, right, for breaking the crime, and they got out there and ran, would you chase them down? Would you catch them though? Probably, yeah. How many times people jumped out on you and ran? How many of them you catch? Huh? Not you. I'm saying you as in yourself. not the department. Like all these people right here, I know we had it rain. One of y'all would have caught us, and it wasn't gonna be him. You probably would have caught me because you got them short legs. I'm old now. I can't run no more, man. I wish. I wish.
Boomer.
I'm about. Let me see. No, I'm older. I know I'm older than him. Me and him probably the same age. But you see the difference between me and him, right? Me and him.
How old are you?
About his age. I know I am.
How old do you think he is?
You older than 20, younger than 40. I'm good. I'm right on the head.
That wasn't that hard of a. That's a pretty wide margin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
the cop's got
Potter.
to be at least 21.
Yeah.
And I agree with
And
Potter that
most of them are
usually.
retired by 40 or after 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Potter 7. Usually when someone brags about having a big ding dong, usually I mean they are not actually that big. They're just trying to commentate for a small guy.
That's true. That's true. What's up, Artie? All right, so let's go here.
Him right here, he probably about 25, 24. I know him. He'll probably about 43, 42. Look at him. They still, look, for the brake light, y'all. We got all these cops for a brake light. Somebody barbecue. It's a barbecue pit around here.
Barbecue.
A barbecue pit or a restaurant. I smell barbecue.
Oh, fire. It's right there. That's what you're smelling.
Oh, that shit smell good. You treating?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. When we get finished with the traffic stop, we're going to go over that motherfucker.
Hey,
You get some sweet tea. You ain't going to get the spike tea. You know what I mean? You still got to go back to work. I ain't going to tell if you don't tell, though. Kim don't like to talk. He got them dickies from Dick's Sporting Good. You know, he ain't going to the mall and get them dicks.
It's an awful long time just for a broken tail light, too, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a really long stop for it just being a broken tail light. There's got to be something else going there, you know?
Especially with over half the cops being detectives.
Yeah. We don't know what they're waiting for. It's a broken tail light. I don't know why they're just kind of all just most of them are just hanging around. The one dude's just talking to him, Rolando. I really honestly don't know why they're all just why this is taking so long.
They asked why won't they ever all held Angel Club out?
Because they're not stupid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would get beat up or something.
Though Furry might.
I would not go as far as saying they're not stupid. Not at all.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
They don't have a death wish. How about that?
Yeah.
They looking at my dick print now. The pictures he took of me, he looking at my dick print now. He want to show Kim my dick print. You seen my dick print, Kim?
I don't know. I'll just see if Rolando posted a video.
Oh, what? Now you get here? He showed you my dick print? I'm before you request the photos.
Yes, it's the one that looks like a Tic Tac.
Migos all in the van. They looking at us. About 100 of them in that bitch.
Well, that was a little racist.
What do you say?
The Amigos looking in the van, probably about 100 of them in there.
Ugh.
Well,
Man, got the soggy New Balance.
Since there is
You know when you
100
make
cop
oodles
cars
the
there,
new
there could be.
Yeah.
oodles, and you let them bitches be out for about 30 minutes, and they get soggy.
I don't know. Actually, like 9 police officers for one car. I'd look to see. I'm not stopping and look to say, "Oh, what the fuck is going here?" You know what I mean? Curious. Looky loos.
I might
right
stop,
there.
stop and get out with a camera.
Hey, motherfucker, right here. I'm gonna call his pants Wizard Kelly. He said it's done, y'all. All right, it's done. Look. That ain't what high. Look, y'all. Look at him, y'all.
What's funny?
High, y'all. Look at. Look at him high, y'all. Got the badge right there on the chest. I told Bass this nigga was a fed. Look, they about to have an accident and everything, y'all. Crashing and all that. I see you. What?
I'm messing up traffic. Get out of here with that bullshit. I ain't
But look though. They got 2 lanes blocked off. We messing up traffic.
You messing up traffic.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with the auditors on this one. That parking job they did was a little fucked up.
Hornet and Ford Gump is better than that guy.
Look out. Hey, dude already got you when you already said something to me.
Hey, we're gonna have an exclusive on you, bro.
Man, what?
We're gonna have an exclusive.
The same car, y'all. Look at the tag number. I just went live, y'all. Look at him. Triple H looking ass, boy.
He does not look like Triple H.
Look at him.
No, he doesn't.
What tag?
Get it? Get that tag too.
I got all of them. Why you trying to mask up now? You ain't masked up behind the building. You see his titties? Look at his titties. He need to go back to training. Look at, he got a big gun and all that. What you think he drank Corona?
I think it's over now. I think
Red
they're
Stripes.
just bothering this guy now.
Miller Genuine Drive. What you think he drank?
No idea. I'm glad I pulled over in the shady spot.
You see his gut?
Yeah, he don't do too much running.
Nah, he don't do too much working out, but got a wrestling shirt.
Wrestling.
I don't look like I touched the weight in my life.
Oh, the guy looks more fit than Glenn.
Hey, get us with a picture, bro. Get us with a picture. Come get in the picture, bro. Now you want to hide.
You a wrestler? You a wrestler?
He had wrestling dreams. Vince McMahon ain't want to hide his ass.
Twist y'all up. Y'all used to come with all that power and strength for no reason.
Vince McMahon wasn't to hide you, would he? He wasn't to hide you.
And this right here is how they feel better about the whole situation. They were out of they were. This is how they are trying to regain the power in this situation. They lost the power when they got pulled over and the cops were in control. Right now that the stop is over, they're trying to regain some of that power to make themselves look better and to make themselves feel better. This is all purely for ego. This is ego driven right here.
Yeah, and the guy thing, and the other thing, the guy that look fit, well, that guy will go on more fit than Glenn Serial does, so.
Yeah, but Hornet looks more fit than Glenn Serio.
You heard what I said. Vince McMahon would not have hired you. You trying to take somebody's image or style, man. You're not Triple H.
He's not Triple H. Well, do you have like a Triple H shirt on or something? I can't even see what kind of shirt he has, honestly.
What we gonna do this weekend? This the one that I was driving this car, y'all. All right, bro. Yeah. Thought they had some.
They did.
Look, y'all, all these police cars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
8,
6,
9,
7.
Mom, the stop that they had, that's deep, and the parking jobs they're doing are just ridiculous. I mean, come on, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. These guys are assholes or dicks, but I mean, I don't see how that warrants this type of response. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they were bored too. Ain't nothing else going on. Fuck.
You're right, eyes on the ego star when this camera dude got out of the truck. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. No, not Ed McMahon, Vince McMahon. All right, so let's see how all this ends, I guess.
I can't quit you. That's how it ends. What?
9.
Oh.
What they think we O.J. Simpson or something? Bruh. All these cops for what reason?
It's pretty ridiculous.
For what reason, y'all? Oh my. Owens. What y'all thought we was O.J. Simpson or something? You thought we caught a body about a week ago? God damn. All these motherfucking cars, y'all. I'm loading up all these videos, y'all. Me and my bag got pulled over. Look at him. Now they want to talk. Still wasting resources. Y'all still wasting resources, right?
Still blocking the road too. You'd think that cop car would move over a little bit, but no.
Why y'all talking in the middle of the road? Get the fuck in the car and go about y'all day. Go find some criminals. Big Dick Willie. Huh? Yeah, it's gonna have a picture of my big dick. All right, Cam. Talking about all right, Willie. Little Willie. Yo. Now, they on our dick. Cause we were filming them.
No.
We were filming them. We put them on YouTube. Okay, now, y'all. We got a YouTube channel.
Go say hi to fucking Fluffy. Go try and pet Fluffy, please. Please go pet Fluffy.
Yeah, boy.
Come on, what? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
German Shepherd. Hey, them off. Man, I be looking at them joints on YouTube. They better than German. You be safe, man. Hey, when the dog retired, y'all buy them joints for $1? For $1? Hey, bro, hit your brake real quick.
See that center brake light?
Yeah.
The two outside.
Yeah.
Oh no! You mean the cops were not lying about it? Oh God! What
a darker!
What a revelation! The police were not lying about the broken taillight. Amazing.
All right, bro, you be safe.
Hey, yo.
All right, so there we go. What'd you guys think?
Did anybody else feel like that other will on something the way he was sounding?
Maybe. Don't know. Hank, what'd you think, sir?
Think they're a waste of oxygen.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Bets. What's up, Joe Cool? Come on up.
Yeah, pretty much what everybody else has to say. I mean, yeah, they just waste people time, resources, and they're waste of oxygen. They should write an apology letter to all the trees.
I'm sorry for using up the oxygen that you meant for all the regular normal people.
They need to have to write her an apology letter for using tree for writing paper to write them the letter.
What's up, Jim? Good to see you, buddy. Sasquatch, is there any news on our favorite inmate? Jim? Sasquatch, what'd you think of the video, dude? Are you still with us, Sasquatch?
Maybe I step away for a minute.
You're muted if you don't know.
Torment decided to revolt.
That's what it is. All right, so nothing new. Okay. Joe Cool, you gonna get your ass up here? Got some questions to ask you, man. Heard you were retiring again. That's what I heard you were retiring. Gotta find out if this shit's true or not. Gotta get to the bottom of it. Kenny Klein is gonna investigate this
Hey, Joe
shit.
Cool. When I was in Chicago and I was asking about you, nobody knew who you were. What's up with that?
What?
All right, Joe. So yeah, fuck, man. Recent bank robbery, shooting, kidnapping report of stolen vehicle. Could have been something going on. Play the last 2 minutes of Glenn's last video. It's hilarious. Maybe I'll do a video on it. Maybe I won't play it here. Let me see if we'll look for another video while we're waiting for Mr. Joe Cool. Let's see. This everyone's favorite Morris Knowledge TV. Let's see what he's been up to.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I saw one recently that was pretty good.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. I can't remember what it was.
All right, here we go. So here we go. It's another, I guess, some more racial injustice in the YouTube world, guys. I know that's what everyone wants to see, right? The racial injustice.
Oh
yeah.
All right, here we go. So, black man files internal affairs complaint against Santa Barbara Police Department. Okay, this is Morris Knowledge TV, by the way. Our favorite moron.
So facts
The
don't matter.
YouTube legal guy. The YouTube legal guy.
Good morning to all my YouTubers out there. We are in Santa Barbara, California, and I'm here with, I believe his name is Rayshawn. He is with Internal Affairs for the Santa Barbara Police Department. This is an official complaint dealing with the Santa Barbara Police Department targeting me out as a black man and framing me. I have reason to believe that the Santa Barbara Police Department
What's up, Jeff?
framed me. I have a current case going on. I'm here to report to IA, better known as Internal Affairs, better known as Professional Standards.
You heard of this cat, Joe? Morris Knowledge TV?
I have, but I haven't really looked at it. I heard of them maybe a couple years ago. I wasn't a fan. I haven't.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
The tactics that the police department is using against me. So we've met before, Rayshawn. I believe your name was Rayshawn, correct? And so I met you before, and we set up this meeting for today. And a situation happened to me this morning So we're going to start with the situation that happened to me this morning since it's fresh in my brain.
Okay.
So what happened this morning is I was on State Street, minding my business.
Mhm.
I actually was in the public restroom.
First of all, does he ever mind his own business? No, he doesn't. So that's lie number one, right there. This motherfucker doesn't mind his own business. No.
Room brushing my teeth. So the police were in the area after I was already in there. So basically, I was in the bathroom first. The police come in the area harassing the quote unquote homeless. And the police checked in the bathroom. 3 police officers were present. I have their pictures and I have some of the video footage. And the police officers started calling me by name. I'm considering this unwanted contact because I never said anything to the police first.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Being homeless at one point, the cops will. They do
move you around.
Yeah, they move you around. Like if business doesn't want you there, they can ask you to leave and all that. And it's in your best interest to just not even make a big stink out of it. Apparently, this guy likes to make a big stink out of fucking everything. He thinks everything is racist.
Private business or the public, not that it matters. You can push the motherfucker around in public, but if it's private, he's totally out.
Yeah, I mean, no, public is true too. I mean, you can't just hang around in there. Right. It's just not the way that goes, and it behooves you, since you're going to be dealing with the cops regardless. I mean, if you're sleeping on the streets, some cities have ordinances against camping, which makes it illegal, which technically makes being homeless illegal, which is wild, but it's the truth. But in a lot of cities like that, the cops just will come in, they'll run your ID and shit like that, and then they'll let you go if you don't have no warrants for whatnot. They'll move along and stuff like that.
I never thought of that. It's illegal to be homeless.
In some cities, in some city, not every city, but some cities have this. It's called a no camping ordinance. We have one here in Sacramento. It's a no camping ordinance. Pretty much, and it goes to where you can't. It goes as far as it's considered camping when you are carrying, if you have like some sort of sleeping bag or something like that attached to your stuff,
yeah,
and you set it down for more than like 10 minutes. That's considered camping.
I've seen some of the rules and some of the.
They're fucking ridiculous. All right, so that's what. They're utterly ridiculous, and as many homeless people as there are in America, the fact that something like that can exist is ridiculous. I mean, it is, but it is what it is. I don't know about Santa Barbara. I don't know if they have a no camping ordinance or not, but being homeless, I can feel his pain, but at the same time, he's making life more difficult for himself by doing this stupid shit.
I agree with both. And when this video over, I want to ask you what solutions we can do, man, for this auditor versus cop shit. This shit is starting to annoy me. I just want to build some bridges and shit. I don't want to fucking be warned with these.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can talk about that after the video.
Yeah.
It was used on me this morning because now the police know what my name is. Before I had got arrested, they never knew what my name was. So the police had no reason to repeatedly say what my name was. They're doing this to intentionally annoy me. Now, what I figured out this morning is you have a lot of drug addicts in Santa Barbara. A lot of drug addicts hang around the bathroom that I was using, which is a public restroom, and the police are deploying this new tactic. The tactic is to say a person's name that's unfamiliar around drug addicts and then use the drug addicts as informants.
Wait, hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta go back to this. I'm not quite understanding what he just said. Hold on, wait.
Annoy me. Now, what I figured out this morning is you have a lot of drug addicts in Santa Barbara. A lot of drug addicts hang around the bathroom that I was using, which is a public restroom, and the police are deploying this new tactic. The tactic is to say a person's name that's unfamiliar around drug addicts and then use the drug addicts as informants.
Okay. I'm gonna try and wrap my mind around this one here.
Oh, shoot me.
So the cops are now saying if Joe Cool, if you were in the bathroom and they saw you, hey, what's up, Joe Cool? How you doing?
So,
and there's a bunch of drug dealers around. They're gonna come back later. They're gonna come back later, and they're gonna
drug users, right?
Yeah, and they're gonna come on and say, hey, you're sleeping there. We're gonna let you go if you let us know what you know about Mr. Joe Cool. Really? This is so far fetched.
You did better than I did. You did better than I did, Kenny. I couldn't find nothing that wrong with why they would be mad with using your name around a homeless person that gets high. I couldn't figure out nothing. So I guess at least you pulled something out.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out.
Yeah. I feel like we already need a round to go fake palm stammer or something.
Oh my god, this dude is fucking ridiculous. It must be nice to live, man. I don't think the buses go where this dude lives. Holy shit.
That's a stretch. You probably hurt himself with that one.
He probably did. He probably trying to convince himself in his head right now. I think that's right.
Right. Right. That's
God.
On criminal cases. Now,
you see the dude kind of shifting his eyes like, what?
Like, wait, did he just say what I think he just said?
And poor guy had to sit here and listen to all this bullshit. Poor guy.
Someone get him beer.
He's like, I don't fucking get paid enough for this.
That's a great
He like, I need a beer after that.
I deserve a fucking raise.
I'd marry that dude. He's a patient man.
He is. Holy shit.
He's debating whether anybody would believe him that he beat the shit out of him for no reason.
Could you get away with it or not?
All right, let's continue.
I'm in there brushing my teeth. I literally have the toothbrush in my mouth and the toothpaste in my mouth. So they're out there just repeatedly saying my name.
Hold on.
So then,
if he is, I don't brush my teeth in public restrooms a lot. Is this Morris cat homeless as well?
I think it's homeless, yeah.
All right, it's just making more sense. All right, please continue.
By your first name or your last name?
that's correct. They were calling me by my first name, and then they started calling me by my last name also. So it was uncalled for. So
yeah, because a few years back he was in Oregon. Then he left Oregon. Then he's been all over the place, man. Now he's in California, I guess. He's in Santa Barbara. So in a few months he'll probably be somewhere else. I guess he just travels around, and probably when he gets his new YouTube check, that's what he probably uses that for tickets and shit to leave town. That's what I'm assuming.
All right. Well, it's more interesting now that now he's thinking I'm being doxxed among these guys. I didn't want them. He's on some next level shit that I didn't consider.
Let's not even call it next level. Let's call it otherworldly.
Bad choice.
Otherworldly.
Otherworldly is better. You're right.
This next level would imply he's improving.
It implied that it's something positive and improving.
Yeah, exactly.
It's more of a
Make believe.
make believe. Do some of that shit.
Yeah.
I remember
He probably talks to his pet unicorn at night too.
It's so
this
funny.
tactic
He
used
probably
by
loved
the
me.
Seattle police.
No. The pet unicorn's name is Bob. Get it right. The pet unicorn is Bob. Bob the unicorn.
Bob the unicorn.
That poops rainbow sherbet.
All right, so let's try and get back into this video here because
They never actually said good morning. And he tried to lie after I confronted the police about saying my name, he tried to lie and said, well, what's wrong? We're just telling you good morning. I said, well, why are you saying good morning? So
he's homeless. He's homeless. Iron Poster 7.
In a sarcastic way.
Like, what did the officer say?
Your name is so and so, isn't it? I didn't respond at first, but they kept on saying it. I never responded, denied, or confirmed that was my name. They just kept on doing it to annoy.
Well, see, if you didn't confirm, then the homeless guys aren't going to know that's really your name. If you would have just not saying anything, they wouldn't have known, and would have been all good. But no, you.
Kenny, is that an equivalent? Like, I got a lot of police who call me Joe. I don't have a problem with that, and I got some I think are dicks when they call me by my first and last name. They're doing that.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I think they think it's hurting me or some shit like that.
Well, no, I mean, why does it bother you sometimes and it doesn't bother you other times?
Because when they say Joe, they're sincerely saying hi. When they say my first and last, I think that they're trying to get in my head, or it's on video. Since he's videoing me, I'm going to put his last name out there. I think they're going further. But I don't, that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to see if there's a parallel to what he feel. Is he feel he's homeless and he's being doxxed among his homeless friends? I'm just trying to see where this cat coming from.
No. He feels that the police are attempting to call out his name. He thinks there's this big conspiracy out to get him. He thinks that everyone is out to get him. Everything's racially motivated. Everything is there's a reason he's homeless. He's got some mental issues he needs to work through, unfortunately.
There's a ring of logic there. I could chase that train. Yeah. Oh, go ahead, continue, bro.
Yeah, he is a Moorish American auditing and so many other categories of oh my god, what the fuck.
I remember subbing
All rolled into
about
one.
a year ago. It didn't take though. I was like, no, come on, man.
All right, so let's continue.
Annoy me.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, nothing.
So harassment is defined as annoyance and unwanted contact. So they basically made unwanted contact. They had no reason to make contact. They never said, hey, you cannot be in this bathroom. They never said, what are you doing? They never said anything except blurt my name out multiple times so drug addicts can now know what my name is.
Could it be possible that they were in the bathroom looking for drug addicts or people using drugs? Because you say that that's what the...
He looked, but he noticed that I was the only one in the bathroom brushing my teeth.
He looked in, potentially looking for drug addicts, didn't see any of them, but saw you and then addressed you by name.
Correct.
But there was no one in the bathroom.
There was no one else in the bathroom.
What the
fuck? Okay, then what's the problem then? What I mean, if he said your name, there's no one there, so no one heard your name. So then what's the issue, dude?
I don't know. I thought I figured it out. I was wrong.
I know. I thought there were people in the bathroom too, but apparently there is no one in the bathroom with him.
Oh, what is it?
Wow. Okay.
But all the drug addicts was outside, outside in the same spot by Marshalls, like they normally are, right?
But they didn't hear.
And I then came out because they kept on saying it was two of them, two white cops. The Mexican cop,
for a second.
I believe was.
Here we go. Yeah, I'll say it. I'm not gonna.
The detective's body language head cocked. The what the fuck you're talking
about?
Exactly. I
Says
love
it
him.
all.
It does.
I love him. It does. Hank, it does say, what the fuck?
Right.
His name is Reyes.
Like he was real professional for no, just like God, this crazy motherfucker.
He's incredible. He's incredible. I'm really liking that cup.
Or whatever. He was just standing there. He didn't say not one word to me. The two white cops were the ones that did this. There's three cops altogether, but only two cops,
Two
white cops.
Caucasian, one Hispanic.
Two Caucasian, one Hispanic, correct.
Okay.
And I got everyone's picture though, so we're gonna figure out who they are. So I I'm complaining about this because A, I don't communicate with the drug addicts or the mental people. B, no one in the city of Santa Barbara knew what my name was since I've been here. No one knows what my real name is. I don't communicate with people.
I know your real name though, right?
Yes, that's because I basically set up this meeting. But no one else on the streets know me by the name that they were calling me by. And I barely talk to people out here in Santa Barbara. I stay to myself. So that's a complaint. Unwanted contact.
So your complaint is that you have unwanted contact by the police saying your name in a public space where you drug addicts and mental health people are existing, and then the fact that
they are informants, potential informants for the police.
Hey, Joe. Are you high? Are you high enough for this yet?
I'm not, but I'm smoking right now, which is how I found you guys. I'm getting there. And no, I don't understand this.
Wow. But even he's just like, what the actual fuck did I walk into?
Yeah, I wish I had your number the other day, Joe. I was.
Poor
Hey,
Joe.
Joe. Yeah, I was stuck in Chicago for about 9 hours the other day. And I brought some great shit back from the dispensary. So.
Oh, you didn't fucking find someone with my number. Right? Ain't that like disrespectful or something? Why would you mention that, bro? I kept it a secret. I'm hurt.
Well, I thought I would have internet. I thought I'd have internet access while I was on vacation. I was going to try and get a hold of you and let you know the date I was coming back through.
What's up, Sancho?
Fuck you. Oh shit! Hey, everybody. I know Taco got my shit. Kenny might have it. Everybody got my shit, man. Anybody come to Chicago, I'll grab you from the airport, bus station, whatever it is, bro.
Yeah, I was at the train station, but
you know how many squares I done picked up from there? You motherfuckers, I don't even know. I certainly would have got you and hung out with you.
I'll be making some more trips through there.
All right. I'm serious.
All right, let us continue.
Now, one of these mental people.
Go ahead.
I was saying, how does he go?
Has also talked to the police regarding me.
Okay.
Never knew what my name is. She probably does now.
Okay. Do you know the name of the mental person?
No.
Okay.
But I have video footage of that mental person harassing me also. Okay. I'm telling the mental person, please get away from me. Please get away from me. Okay. And I got that video to show you too. Okay. So that's the first complaint. Unwanted contact on this particular day. Correct. Okay. They have no reason to actually talk to me. If they're not trying to charge me with the crime, they have no reason to contact me at all. So that's the first complaint, and that happened this morning.
Okay, that was just the first complaint, guys. Buckle up. We're gonna go to another one.
The first complaint, though, is that even legit? I mean, isn't that up there with Omaha pulling the call something black or flipping over behind a bush? You really took time. This guy took time to schedule a meeting. I might have needed that meeting for something legitimate. And you're saying, well, police said my name in a bathroom. Someone could have heard me. And now a homeless motherfucker is keep saying my name. The police are responsible. This, is I don't know. That's not even a thing.
This guy. Here's the thing, and I'm not sure with this guy because I think he might actually have some issues, but at the same time, you can tell he's definitely cashing in, at least with YouTube, on this whole racial injustice thing that's going on in our society recently.
That's what I was missing. That's what I was. I think that's what I was missing, Kenny. I think you just cleared me up.
Because also when he's got like 20,000 subs, right? Yeah. Before the whole George Floyd thing blew off, right? And he had like 10,000 or whatnot. He posted a video that said the title was like racially profiled, a black man done something like that. That video went viral because of the whole George Floyd shit, and that got him another 10,000 subscribers, right? I mean, he blew the fuck up off of that one fucking video. Then he disappeared for a long time, and now he's back.
All right, thank you.
Go, Hank. You're gonna say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think the cops are probably saying his name just to let him know they actually know his name now, because
yeah,
knowing his past videos, and his own admission here, he's probably giving cops a hard time about his name. So now they're just letting him know they know it.
Yeah, he covets his anonymity, that's for sure. He is outraged that now someone else knows my name. I think that lady knows my name. No one knows my name when I got here. He covets his anonymity in public.
That's not true, because he'll go out and tell people, you know my name, I'm Kyle Canty, and all this stuff, and blah blah blah.
You know more than me, and you're right again. If he's doing that,
well, I've been following this motherfucker. He's crazy. I enjoy watching his videos. All right, let's continue.
Now, before this morning, these cops were doing the same thing as far as coming up to me, asking me what my name was. I would decline my name. I feel that if a person's not really committing a crime, why do you need their name? So now that they have my name, I feel like this is why I'm being framed. Now,
What are you being framed with?
because my charges that are currently pending are involving a Caucasian man that called the police on me and lied and said that I had a knife. The police show up, and these are the current charges, brandishing a weapon. The police show up, recognize that I was the guy that never would give them my name, and they crumped up the charges. Now, with this pending case, the police admit in their own documentation that they found no knife. But I still went to jail for brandishing a weapon with no knife found. Then, since they found no knife, they hit me with making threats with intent to terrorize.
So first, I'm gonna stop you and not.
I don't know him personally, but after watching his videos for like about 2 years now, yeah, I could see him making threats. I can see how some of this stuff, like, he's not completely innocent in all of this. Without even looking at the video, just knowing how he reacts in certain situations from watching his shit, yeah, I could totally see how some of this shit happened. I mean, this guy's crazy.
I don't know what you have to say, but this is a pending.
Correct, and I want to talk about it.
I know that you may want to talk about it. I just want to be cautious because I'm not really wanting to talk to you about your case outside of the presence of an attorney, which I know.
Well, I am the attorney, so the attorney is.
But you do have a public defender.
Correct, but I may not be going with this public defender. I've represented myself in court.
I hear you. I just have to be cautious in what I ask.
It's okay.
A pending matter, right?
It's okay, but I feel like in that.
Have you obtained a copy of your police report?
Exactly. I'm asking the public defender as we speak for all of the discovery.
Okay, so once you get that, then we might have.
Correct.
The ability to maybe talk a little bit more
exactly about that.
Yeah.
But I want to address the fact that the black guy went to jail, and this is the racism.
Okay.
The black guy went to jail for allegedly brandishing a weapon, but they found no weapon. I think that's highly racist, and I'm going to tell you why that's highly racist.
Okay.
This is why I said that.
So I can tell you that one of the elements of 417 or brandishing a weapon doesn't require that we locate the said weapon after the brandishing, right? It only requires, again, misdemeanor that occurs outside of our presence. The officer can't make an arrest for the 417 without a citizen signing a citizen's arrest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, that's what happened.
But what I'm actually saying, all of a sudden, and this is why I say I'm being framed. All of a sudden, coming from the DA, and I'm going to make this public. All of a sudden, you can't find your alleged victim, don't have an address for the alleged victim, don't have a phone number for the alleged victim.
I don't know anything about. I haven't.
Exactly, and that's why I brought this up.
The DA told you that?
Yes.
When did they tell you this?
Before I got released.
So before you got released, they told you they can't locate.
They can't locate the individual that made the allegations. They don't have an address for the individual that made the allegations.
He's not even fucking listening. Look at that. He's just totally ignoring him. This is fucking great. Good stuff.
And they don't have a phone number for the individual that made the allegations. What the DA also told us is the individual allegedly lives out of town. So that's why I'm saying I'm being framed by your police department, because that literally happened 3 days after. You can't find the alleged victim 3 days after the fact. We learned this on my arraignment.
But you also recognize that the day you were arrested, there was a subject that you got into a debate with.
Correct.
And
What,
did call the police.
nothing.
So that person exists.
The person exists.
Okay.
Whether or not this is legit, that's what I'm basically saying. It's not legit. I believe I'm being framed.
So are you thinking that the police department?
That's right. That's right.
I just want to make sure that I'm understanding
Yep.
what you're saying. Are you believing that the police department found an actor to come in, create this disturbance with you, provide information, have you arrested, and now he's gone, and then we're going to cover up his existence? Is that what you? Is that
We're
what
not going to call him an actor. We're going to call him an informant.
Holy shit.
Fucking idiot.
Oh my god, did you catch that, Jeff?
I did not. Phone overheated.
Oh
90
god.
degrees outside.
We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go back. Listen to this. This is great.
All of a sudden, you can't find your alleged victim, don't have an address for the alleged victim, don't have a phone number for the alleged victim.
I don't know anything about. I haven't.
Exactly. And that's why I brought this up.
DA told you that?
Yes.
When did they tell you this?
Before I got released.
So before you got released, they told you they can't locate.
They can't locate the individual that made the allegations. They don't have an address for the individual that made the allegations, and they don't have a phone number for the individual that made the allegations. What the DA also told us is the individual allegedly lives out of town. So that's why I'm saying I'm being framed by your police department, because that literally happened 3 days after. You can't find the alleged victim 3 days after the fact. We learned this on my arraignment.
But you recognize that the day you were arrested, there was a subject that you got into a debate with.
Correct.
And
What?
did call the police.
Nothing.
So
Nothing.
that person exists.
The person exists. Whether or not this is legit, that's what I'm basically saying. It's not legit. I believe I'm being framed.
So are you thinking that the police department?
That's right.
He's just
That's right.
Too legit to quit.
I'm understanding
Yep.
what you're saying. Are you
Yeah, you need to explain that one to me, Ken.
Hold on, listen.
found an actor to come in, create this disturbance with you, provide information, have you arrested, and now he's gone, and then we're going to cover up his existence? Is that what you? Is that
We're not going to call him an actor. We're going to call him an informant.
I love this dude.
So he thinks that the police hired an informant,
a drug dealer, a homeless drug dealer. Would be
homeless,
informant,
yeah.
right?
So it's probably going to be a homeless drug dealer
yeah.
to come and start some shit with him, and then claim that he was holding a knife. Call the police, get him arrested. Then the cops are saying, "All right, now we're going to pay for a plane ticket or a bus ticket for a Greyhound ticket for you to leave town, and now we don't got to worry about this." That sounds about right, right? I mean, what else could it be?
It interests me to no fucking end. I think you're accurate. He sees demons every.
Oh, Joe left again. Hey, what'd you think, Hank?
Phone.
What'd you think, Hank? Man, crazy, right?
Yeah, I feel bad for that officer. And
Yeah.
you can tell by his body language he does not want to be there.
Now what the fuck happened?
I don't know.
I don't either. But if I don't, y'all probably didn't hear me. The guy sees demons everywhere, which seems like he has mental issues. That would be my first thought.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree, and it's man, he really thinks that the police are out to get him. Now, Joe, of course you don't know about this guy, but he actually. If you look his name up, Kyle Canty, you'll see there's news stories about him. He tried to defect to Canada, renounce his citizenship, and seek asylum in Canada. They told him no.
You know, I'm goofy. I love shit like that. You know,
So
if a sane person was trying it, I'd be happier. I'm afraid that he might, be actually stressed and shit from this shit. Actually have anxiety and see demons and have issues, need medication type shit. But if Liberty Freak did that shit, I'd be over the fucking, yes, I'm going to defect to Canada, baby. I'd be like, yeah. He'd have a philosophy behind it that's not hurtful to this guy. This guy, I don't like him going through that. He's being tortured.
Yeah, this boy, I mean, he's just like, he thought, he comes to every meeting like this thinking, all right, because he's IA, right? So he looks into the shit the police do wrong. So he's, he's going to, and he's got to deal with shit like this where people that come up and see he's got to shift through the shit that's real and the shit that's not real,
I'm not envious
I mean,
job right now.
Geez. I wouldn't want to be IA anyway, because first of all, the police don't like you. Yeah. And then you got to shift through all the bullshit shit like this.
Oh, Kenny, here we go. What make niggas like me IA? All right, I'd be tearing them assholes. If you don't ID, I'd make sure you sit down for a day without pay. Fuck that. Police don't like you anyway. Get them.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
I would investigate the hell out of shit.
And I'm sure he does. I'm sure whenever he gets something, he does it. I'm sure he does a good job of what he does.
You're right. This guy obviously is a fucking some type of just really great dude. I'd like to meet him in real life.
Professional. Too. I mean, holy crap. Yeah. I don't know if I could. Right. My eyes would be rolling. I'd be huffing like, sir. I don't think I could be as professional as this guy is.
He's pretty impressive.
It's gonna be Miller time after this shit for him.
Okay, completely different. And yes, I do believe that because based upon what the police department did this morning, and based upon those facts that I just gave you, those are facts. Those are facts. The terms of my release depended on whether or not they can find the alleged victim. Because why I spent the weekend there is because they said they couldn't find the alleged victim. Okay, then they don't have an address for the alleged victim.
It's a big conspiracy.
That's right.
Big conspiracy.
That's absolutely correct. That's why you're here. Yes, now you're getting it. Now you're understanding why I'm saying I've been dependent on whether.
All right.
Gave you those are facts. Those are facts. The terms of my release depended on whether or not they can find the alleged victim. Because why I spent the weekend there is because they said they couldn't find the alleged victim. Okay, then they don't.
Wait. So he spent a week in jail because they couldn't find the victim?
I think the cop is about to break it down right now because he congratulated the cop.
That doesn't make any sense.
They don't have an address for the victim?
So the DA told you they cannot locate the victim.
That's right.
But they still are going forward with the charges.
That's absolutely correct. That's why you're here. Yes, now you're getting it. Now you're understanding.
Look, he just came in.
Why I'm saying I've been framed. Exactly. This is why I called this meeting. You nailed it.
But generally, if the district attorney can't locate a witness or a victim, they generally drop charges, right?
That's absolutely fucking correct.
I'm wondering if there actually is still a victim and maybe they're just not providing you with the information.
This is why we're here. Okay. I'm very good at the law. You said it.
Yeah, right.
He's the YouTube legal guy.
Must be good.
Best. Why are these charges still in effect? And that's why I
What
feel
about that,
like
Kenny? Can you pause? I don't know. If I assume you press charges on somebody after 3 days, if you ain't found a victim, you won't find out until your next court date whether they're gonna drop or not. I don't expect them to drop it 3 days later if they're having trouble finding the motherfucker.
I'd hope they'd look more than 3 days.
Because he's funny, Artie. This guy's funny. He's explaining his craziness to the cop, and it's hilarious to watch. This cop is just so professional. This is such a great. This dude's an idiot. Let's continue.
Police department. Now, other things that's happened to me. Now we got that, so hopefully you remember that and
so
write that down.
That's the second one.
That's the main reason why we're here. Okay. But things leading up to that initial arrest included me being harassed by your police department for sitting on a sidewalk, handling business on my tablet, not blocking the walkway. So once again, sitting on the sidewalk, not impeding traffic on the walk part. Police officer came up to me and I got the
Okay, wait. So he's sitting on the sidewalk. Sure, it's a public sidewalk, but who does that?
I don't care. If he's not blocking, I don't care. If he's not blocking, and if he says, this does not have the ring of truth, by the way, he's there with his laptop sitting against the wall on a public sidewalk. Our sidewalks are huge here in Chicago. There's no issue at all. You could drive a car down there and I still wouldn't bother you. Assuming that's the case, police walk up to him, then yes, but I don't think that's the case.
I don't
I'd
think
like to
that's the
see
case
that
either.
video.
I honestly think maybe because he's homeless, he might be using a plug to charge his
There was something
electronics.
like that, yes. Or somewhere he's been with their internet, he's there all the time. It's
Yeah.
something more, yeah.
Yeah, there's absolutely something more.
the video footage too. He specifically said that if he comes by here again and I'm sitting in the same spot, he's either going to cite me or take me to jail. I got up.
I'm gonna look up if Santa
was
Barbara has a
recording.
no
I
camping
said, "You're going to
ordinance.
take me to jail for what? This is a public sidewalk."
Well, and if he's
Once
taking
he
up
knew
some-
he was being
using up
recorded,
somebody's
he kind of interacted with the
Wi-Fi.
camera a little bit. He was very cautious, but we got what we needed on video.
Where did this occur?
This occurred on State Street,
Where on State Street?
in front of the Good Cup. And that's where I
the
pick up
video I
Wi-Fi.
want to see.
So in like the 900 block of State, next to the Apple Store.
Yep, about 2 or 3 doors down from Apple Store.
Again, this cop is great.
I'm fully aware.
Sitting on State Street.
The ordinance. I read the ordinance. The ordinance basically says it has an excerpt in there that says you cannot be blocking. Okay. The whole reason why it exists is because you cannot be blocking actual walk. That's right, and I wasn't. Okay. And another incident happened. This is all leading up to my arrest. Another incident happened where I was further down on State Street by the Lizard Bar. And this was early in the morning. So no businesses were even open. There's no one really walking. This was about 8:30. Okay. Another officer, she ran away though. Fat officer, Caucasian lady, had a mask
Ran
on.
away.
And she runs away. She tells me I'm stealing electricity.
You were plugged in.
I was plugged in at a business that's technically not even open yet. And I actually talked to that business owner, and the business owner said it was okay that I sit there because I ran into him before. He said, "You're fine." Okay. The officer came by and say, "You need to leave. You're stealing electricity." And she was getting ready to write me a citation. Now, I have reason to believe, because everything happened before they even knew what my name was. These are all tactics in order to get ID so they can identify the black guy. No one knew who I was before. So they were trying tactics to identify me. I need you to step in.
He's serious about that
identification. What else can I do for you?
Sorry. But they need to be able to see you, man.
Are you getting a cinematic look here?
No. No, it's because we're in the shade.
Oh, well, let me find you some good light.
Thank you.
The production value must go up.
Thank you.
It's great.
So, that's beautiful, man. You look wonderful, man. Yeah. All right. We got you, man. They're going to give you your props, man. So.
Also, real quick, I found this. Santa Barbara says, all right, so I'm going to read this real quick. The Santa Barbara City Council on Tuesday approved a sit-lie ordinance that will make it illegal for people who are homeless to sleep on the sidewalk for most hours during the day. The ordinance will apply from 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. and stretch from Carpinteria to Cannon, Peredio Streets. City attorney framed the ordinance as necessary because the sidewalks are narrow along Millpath Street and people sitting or lying on the sidewalk makes passage unsafe. So I guess in certain areas, it is illegal for him to be sitting on the sidewalk, and we don't know where he was, from 7 a.m. to 2 a.m.
So
damn, that's not very long at all.
7 to 2.
Damn, they only give him 5 hours to sleep. That's fucked.
And dude, even if he did have permission from a business owner to be there, he never said anything about permission to use their electricity.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're just assuming that's what he's doing. We're not even sure if that's really what he was doing.
Yes, we'll give him the benefit of doubt there. So
well, I'm talking about the one where the fat white cop ran away, where the chief said he was stealing electricity.
Oh, you've seen the vid.
No. We were talking about. We were talking about maybe that's what he was doing. We can't say for sure that's what he was doing.
It
He says
sounds
he was
like
just
he's
sitting on the
saying he did
sidewalk.
that. It sounds like he's saying he got permission from the business owner to use his electricity, which is why he is sitting there.
Oh, maybe so then. Mm.
Yeah.
Well, it sounded more like he had permission to be there, but that's not.
No, he was using the guy's electricity. He said that.
Yeah, but back it up and.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to torture your audience, but I got time. Shit. I think he said that the business owner. I asked him if I could sit here and use his electricity. I asked him. He said yes.
If this dude got pussy on the regular, would he still be doing this shit? I think so, because I think I think it's more than just. I don't think this is about YouTube fame. I don't think this is about money for this guy. I think this is a perceived wrongness in the world.
Yep. I think you're right. The same shit I got. The same issue I got.
And if he was getting pussy on a regular, she'd have to be quite like him. So she would probably encourage him. So no, I think you'd see more of
good,
it.
Kenny. And I get pussy on a regular, and I'm a fucking addict for this shit. I'm just saying.
Oh, you just torturous, Joe. Sancho, why don't you get your ass up here if you're free, dude?
They were waiting to give me a citation. They're playing a citation game so they can get your ID, so they can know who you are. Okay. And then they finally did this arrest, like we discussed with the pending case.
But up until the time you were arrested, no one had actually gotten your name, correct?
Exactly.
So the officer at the Lizard Place and the officer at the Good Cut, they did not take your name down.
They never got my name because I declined to give them my name. They asked for my name multiple times. Correct. So basically,
Do you guys think this guy believes in lizard people? Do you think he thinks the lizard people are taking over the government?
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised.
He probably does. I got a lot of buddies who believe that.
All right, Sancho. All right, so let's continue this video.
what we have, he's coming in. What we have is cops that targeted me out, and I have the video footage to prove it. Oh, almost forgot. The most important thing here.
Uh-oh.
I was actually
the third one.
Almost stabbed on State Street.
This was during the.
We covered this video.
Okay.
Remember? Hank, you saw? Did you see the? No, I don't. Were you on the stream where we covered this? It was.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, we covered this video, and the cop was super nice. She handled the situation. He didn't want. All right. The reason nothing happened is because he didn't want to give his information to be a witness. He didn't. So they let the charges go because he didn't want to fucking be a witness.
Yeah.
So let's see now that's what happened. Let's see what he says happened.
Okay, my man.
The incident with the person that you believe is an informant. Correct?
No. This was another guy.
Okay.
This is another guy.
Okay.
I recorded that incident in 4K.
Okay. So high definition.
Correct.
All right.
The individual tried to stab me. The witnesses called the police on him.
Yep.
I didn't call the police. 5 to 6 witnesses called the police.
They did, and the police took pictures from their phone and interviewed them, and then interviewed him, and he refused to give his name, his information. He's a victim. He's a victim, so there's no victim, no crime.
Yeah, it makes it tough, yeah.
Stuck around. When the police got there, they were talking to the cops. I recorded the witnesses talking to your cop that showed up. The witnesses told the cops exactly what happened. The cop that showed up, they told the cop exactly what happened. The witnesses even showed the cop a picture of the suspect.
Wow.
The cop is on video saying, since I won't give her my name, they're not going to go arrest the criminal. And I have that video footage.
Go ahead.
I don't think they can.
No, I mean, you're going to have to show up in court.
In court, right.
If it goes to court, I mean, you have to. That's just the way that is.
Right.
I mean, what happened? That's what happened with Joe. That's what, not Joe, I'm sorry. That's what happened with our favorite inmate. That's what our favorite inmate, remember? Tow truck girl didn't show up. The charges got dismissed.
That's right.
What's up, Taze?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're clear.
Great. Hey, so Joe Cool, are you going to put a complaint in against YouTube or put a complaint in with YouTube?
Actually, we're reaching some resolution on that. I don't want to speak about it yet. I don't want to, but I thought I was gonna have to shut the other channel down and start a new one. Everyone I talk to, all these famous
No. I don't mean
sorry,
about that. I mean about what just happened here.
you jerk.
Well, Kenny called you by your name, and you know there are a lot of drug addicts in this room right now.
Yep.
Kenny did dox me. So go ahead and say that. I'm striking his fucking show.
Just calling you out, man.
But I got to get my name to strike him, so I don't think I could do it. Taze. I covered my anonymity.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? If I go into a public bathroom I do my business, and I can't wash my hands because somebody's sitting there brushing his teeth, I'm going to be a little angry. So, anyway, hey, listen. When you put let me tell you about something that's kind of new that's going around now. I don't know if this is legal everywhere, but I do know it's legal in California, which is where I'm from.
Yeah.
And that is if you do a complaint against the police officer, and it turns out that the complaint is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing if you're just wrong. Okay, you can be legitimately wrong, but I'm talking about making a complaint where it's like there's just no complaint to be made.
I understand.
First of all, that complaint, that letter stays in their jacket for the rest of their career.
Yes.
So you hear a lot of stuff about officers, and then they go, "Oh, well, this guy's had multiple complaints throughout his career." Well, that's because even these meaningless ones and these ones that have no weight stay in their jacket.
Not so much.
Have taken to some cops have been taking people to small claims court and winning.
They should. And not for calls, too, for dumb calls where people call for to just sick cops on people and lie and be like, and lie to make sure the cops show up. That's probably should bear consequences as well.
Yeah. So anyway, I can't step in. I just wanted to come up and say hello to everybody. Who's up here besides Joe Cool?
Hello.
Hank's up here. How you doing, Hank?
Yep.
Cat girl.
Pretty good.
I love me some cat girl.
I love cat too.
The snort girl is here too. Snorty McSnorterson.
Snort girl.
See, Quinn.
Hey, Kenny, why do I practically have to join the military in order to get into your StreamYard?
I
had to give up my name, my phone number.
No, you didn't. All you had to do was join Google.
Yes, I did. I did. When I clicked on the link, it took me to a thing, and it says, "Do you want to continue using Facebook?" And I don't do Facebook or YouTube. So I pressed, "I want to continue using YouTube."
Yeah.
And it comes up with my name.
Once you do it,
and it came up with my name.
You shouldn't have to do it again after you.
And I had to put my phone number in so that I can get a verification code.
Yeah, that's YouTube. That's YouTube. That's not me. YouTube's violating your Fourth Amendment rights.
So they're not. You don't have access to it. Then you're saying?
Oh no, I don't have any access to it.
I mean, I trust you. I trust you, but there are a lot of people that
No, that's all YouTube.
No,
That's
every time I get a new
get
phone or reset a phone or something, I have to do it the first time. I hop on StreamYards, and I do it on a lot of phones.
No.
I do that shit a lot.
No, Taze, the only thing I have access to when you sign on is your webcam. I can turn it off and on. No, I'm kidding. I can't do that either.
I was about to fucking joke.
I can't do that either.
That could be dangerous. Catch Doofy on.
I'm on my phone, so,
Right?
I'm on
You
my
can't-
phone,
you-
so I don't see who's on panel right now. Am I
we got
roboting?
a little bit. So we got Hank, Becca, Catgirl, Joe Cool, and you.
And Kenny.
Did you say Beth's she's still up there?
Yeah. Snort girl.
Yeah,
I haven't
Snort
heard.
Girl.
I haven't heard Beth's doing his. I haven't heard her snort.
She's been quiet all
Yeah,
today.
been
She's been real quiet.
today.
She's not feeling the greatest.
Yeah. I'm still tired. I had my neck surgery Monday.
Get better, baby.
Hugs.
They got you on some good. They got you on some good drugs.
Yeah.
Right. Go to a
Slightly.
public bathroom. Talk to some homeless
Slightly.
people at the public bathroom.
All
I Walmart's way better.
All right, let's continue this video and see how it all continues.
Footage. Okay. I said, well,
All right, so just to recap. So what's going on here is he's trying to explain the situation that he had with the Santa Barbara where they called the police on someone because they were stabbing him, and actually it was a butter knife. He was going to be stabbed with a butter knife. The guy had a butter knife and was trying to stab him. That's what happened.
Okay.
And so, yeah. So
he's just trying to butter him up.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it was great. There's a lot of butter. There's a lot of butter jokes. Yeah, someone used that one. There's so many butter jokes. Catgirl, you remember you were up with me when this happened.
I remember.
Yeah. So the cop, he wouldn't give his name, and so they didn't press any charges because there was no victim. They couldn't. They can't prosecute him when there's no victim.
Nobody, no crime, bitch.
I'm interested to see if he's going to mischaracterize what happened.
That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering too, and that's why we're going to see. So far, he's saying that what he just said was the cop told him that they're not going to press charges because he wouldn't give their name. That's what he just told the IA guy, which is true. Let's see if the IA guy corrects him and lets him know exactly how this goes, and also how he reacts to the IA guy telling him this.
Right.
Taze, what's up? All right, let's continue.
Want to remain anonymous. She said, you can't remain anonymous. I said, I could. Rape victims remain anonymous all the time. I said, if you need a name, go by John Doe. She refused to arrest the person. In fact, on the video, the officer...
This is all true, too. He did want to go under John Doe, and he did make the rape victims arguments, but the rape victim does give their name. It's just not released publicly.
I was gonna say, does it really even hold up for the rape victim? At some point,
no, if they give it to him,
he would have to give their name. Yeah,
they do, but it's just not released publicly. That's all.
All right.
Got a 911 call from dispatch, saying that the suspect is on State Street with 2 sticks in his hand. The officer on video lied and said, "I didn't hear what I thought I heard." She's on video saying that.
Okay. And you have the names of all the officers that you have issues with?
Well, we have their picture. We got the video footage. Whether or not you can see the badge is totally different.
Well, I don't need that. If I see the person, I know them.
That's right.
Correct. This officer in particular, she lies on camera. She says that.
That's right. I forgot that. And the it's a homeless guy that did this, and he's always shouting at me. And his name, get Joe. His name is Ninja.
Bad Ninja.
I made the Doug of if he's talking about the streamer Ninja or actual Ninja.
Is it News Now Homeless Ninja?
No, but
oh my God.
I did not hear what I thought I heard, which is the 911 dispatcher saying that the suspect is on State Street with 2 sticks.
Okay.
The officer declined me the right to file a police report for attempted murder.
Oh,
this is attempted murder. The guy actually was coming at me with the knife in his hand.
Butter knife, mind you. Butter knife. Let's make sure we understand it was a butter. I mean, yeah, it's still a knife, but he at one point said he wanted this guy locked up for life.
The guy comes at him with a real knife. Let's say a real knife. Can he still pull the I'm not gonna give you my name, but I want you to charge?
No,
it
wouldn't matter. I don't think so. they wouldn't charge him. I mean, what? Our favorite inmate got off from what? Attempted rape?
Yeah.
Because Tow Truck Girl didn't show up. So I highly doubt that,
That's
it
right.
would be much different from the
And
knife
that,
incident,
I agree. And that was rape in particular.
Yeah.
Trying to stab me, saying, "You're going to die, motherfucker. You're going to die." The witnesses corroborate what I said. They were there. They're the ones that called the police. I feel like that is not operating within I believe that's the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution that guarantees everyone has equal rights in this country. Because I'm black, because the victim in this case was black, I am the victim on that particular situation. I felt like I was denied the right to file a police report for the attempted murder charge and have that person locked up.
He sees, can you pause? Doesn't he see the black thing? And I even believe we're targeted. But I notice people who have that mental thing where they see demons, I'm going to call it, they'll use it more. No, Omaha uses it all the time. I don't, and sometimes it's bullshit, but sometimes he think it's all because he's black. This dude seems to have a touch of that. I think a white homeless dude sitting on the corner using his laptops with the electricity gets the same shit. And I'm the first one. I'm the worst nigga they be calling racist and shit.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think any of this has anything to do with race. I think it's just Santa Barbara's cutting down on their home. They have a lot of homeless. They're trying to deal with it the best way that they can. They're not looking at it as a racial thing. But this guy turns everything into a racial thing. Oh, we're out of mint chip chocolate.
You gave that white guy.
We're out of cookie dough. You gave him. Well, it was the last one, sir. Oh, are you kidding me? Just because I'm black, isn't it?
Right.
No, sir. It's because we're out.
Out for the black guy.
No, completely out, sir. Would you like to come back and see? Oh, no, I know. If I go back there, I'm not coming back out, huh? I'm going to be the new fudge chocolate ice cream. I'm going to be the new chocolate flavor, aren't I? Sure,
Dark now with dark chocolate.
No, it's even more chocolate.
All right, y'all got dark chocolate, motherfucker. Bet y'all got that.
He'll be sweaty chocolate balls.
Yeah. No one can resist my sweaty balls.
Left. When the cop left, the bad guy came back with the sticks in his hand. I recorded that.
Okay, wait. We didn't see that part. We didn't see that part. He didn't post it, I don't think. Now, from the video, if I'm mistaken, the attacker, you were out there with me. It was a butter knife, right? They said he attacked with a butter knife. Where are the sticks coming from then?
A tree.
Well, obviously a tree.
I've common sense kind of knocked in, and this butter knife ain't gonna do shit. Sticks. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on? How you having issues with YouTube, Artie?
Could you imagine having to explain the scar of a butter knife stab wound?
Oh, I'd lie. I'd lie and say, man, yeah, that was a fucking, I don't know. I'd figure something out.
That was a fucking
Bowie
machete,
knife.
man.
It was a Bowie knife, yeah. It was a machete. Motherfucker came at me. I decked him and knocked his ass out. Smooth.
Smooth as butter.
It was the smoothest butter. Motherfucker couldn't even believe it was not butter. All right, let's continue this.
Come on, motherfucker. You want a piece of me? You're going to die. He's on video. Every cop in Santa Barbara knows who this guy is. You won't go arrest the guy. That is breach of duty. That's negligence. And that's racism because the guy's not black. If that was a black dude trying to stab somebody with a knife, you would have shot that guy.
Wait.
Time out.
Well, he supposedly was accused of attacking somebody with a knife, and he didn't get shot.
Yeah.
He's a black man.
That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point.
And I gotta say, Laquan McDonald had a real knife, and all the cops and he was waving and threatening and everything, and nobody shot him. Just one idiot cop flew in. All the other cops were restrained and flew in and just jumped out the car and started shooting them down. But you can't forget that there were 8 other cops out there who did not shoot him. Was begging him to put the knife down.
All
He
right,
was
so yeah. Oh yeah, no. There's a lot of people, a lot of African Americans, Hispanics that don't get shot or anything when they're dealing with the cops, even though they have weapons. It does happen on occasion, but I mean, it happens to every race. It just happens because there are cops that are a little too nervous or whatnot or whatever.
Undoubtedly, people believe that bullshit that blacks are more prone to violence, especially cops believe that shit is probably drilled into them, and some degree of that is that. But you did the black shit like 4 times since I've been on here watching.
Yeah. No, yeah, and I agree. I think there are some cops that do take that into account. Unfortunately, even though it's a world we live in, right?
One cop wrote a really good book on it. It's a really old book, like early 80s, late 70s type shit. But his contention was that you cannot live in an urban environment without becoming a racist. I thought it was heavy, right or wrong. I thought it was heavy.
That sounds wrong to me right away.
Yes, it does, because a lot of cops don't do that. But the fact that he
actually,
think that is amazing to me.
Actually, think about it. I mean, if you live in if you live in an urban environment, you will become a racist. Well, yeah. I mean, if you live in an urban environment and you're dealing with the police and the racial crap that goes on there, I can see how some people might turn to "I hate white people" sort of mentality. You know what I mean?
That
which is racist.
well. Very good.
Which is
very
racist.
Good.
So
very
I can
good.
see what he's talking about there.
I did that when I was young. I went through that shit. The guy who planted the glove, he had the same argument that you will become a racist, fucking around, catching black people on the worst day of their lives every day. You start to believe that shit.
Yeah, a lot of police officers become jaded. It's sad, but it's something that happens. But most of them, and I don't care what anyone says. I do believe that most police officers are good. I think it's just a few bad apples that
People are people.
Ruin the
If it
bunch.
applies to people in general, it must apply to police officers. It cannot be such a thing as a bad cop. As much as I say it out of my mouth, there's no such thing, in my opinion, as a good person or a bad person. There are just varying degrees of each. If it applies to us, it applies to cop. The same guy that saves a baby one day may beat his wife the next.
No, you're right. No, that's a very good point. So then can you really say that person's good? Sure, they saved a baby, but then they beat their wife. I mean, I see what you're saying.
I don't want to label good or bad. People are people. Cops
That's a good
people.
point. I'm gonna start using that. Thank you, Joe. That's very good.
Right on.
That is very good.
That's what I keep saying. In any career field or anywhere that you go, you're gonna have those few bad apples, no matter where. No matter what it is.
I don't care if it's Christianity, fucking volleyball. You're gonna have people who do that shit.
Yeah, no matter where you go, and of course, the bad is always going to be in the spotlight because
very good.
It's the fucking bad, and nobody wants it, and they want it exposed and gotten rid of, and
drama brings attention. We got a thirst for that shit for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. That drama and the horrible things. That sells.
They say if it bleeds, it leads. That type of shit.
Yeah. Every once in a while you might see something that is highlighted. That's a good thing, but it sucks, and it shouldn't be that way.
That's a good point. Yeah.
All right, so let's continue with this video.
Or had him under the jail for attempted murder. Since I'm the black victim in this case, nothing happens to the criminals because the victim, which is me, was black.
No, it's because the victim doesn't want to give his name and actually go about pressing charges against this person. So yeah, that's the issue. What he essentially wants is he essentially wants the cops to just say, these guys saw do it, we got to do it, just lock him up. He doesn't want this person to get due justice, due course of action. He doesn't want that. He just wants them locked up.
I hate to be the one who's backing the cops here, but I'm very impressed that they were doing that job. They examining witnesses. They never look at videotape and shit. They actually looked at the cameras and shit. They were doing their job.
Yeah, she was awesome, and she was a little fucking hottie too, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there.
So this is a criminal complaint against your police department. And we got the police officer on video declining to go get the bad guy, even though her dispatch told her where the suspect was. The witnesses show her a picture of the suspect, and all the witnesses says, yes, this individual came up to this black guy pretty much and tried to stab him with the knife out.
Butter knife. And yes, no, this is exactly what happened. But again, all this was moot because he wouldn't go about helping to press charges. What are they supposed to do? They can't do nothing.
They did everything they were supposed to do. Then they came to you. Sometimes cops are asses and they immediately start with that. Are we going to need your name first? That even if I do have to give it to file a complaint, that leads me to believe that they really just want my name. But these cops went about it correctly. They investigated first and was like, yes, and now we got witnesses. All right, let's do this. We're going to need your name. No. I'm under the 1876 Rape Act. I'm going to need you to go in there and no.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job, and she really tried. But he just, she was patient with him. He just didn't want to give his name, so she walked off. What more was she supposed to do?
Yeah.
No, she can't pressure him to give his name to press charges. She can't do that.
But they pressured me all the fucking time to get my name for standing on the sidewalk or filming the fucking police.
Yeah, but
you're not supposed to.
That's different, though.
I'm in my fields. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are.
Get out of my fields.
You are in your fields. This isn't about you, Joe.
This ain't about me.
Oh no, here comes this normal girl again.
I'm an idiot.
It hurt when I laughed too.
Completely different situations too, Joe. Completely different situations.
PTSD. I apologize.
Joe's probably like they're probably like, excuse me, sir, you go to the supermarket. Excuse me, sir. We're gonna need your name so we can give you this nice discount. The fuck you need my name for? This is some fucking conspiracy, huh? I give my motherfucker, sir. You can save $10 today. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I ain't doing that.
True story, though.
Just call me good citizen.
Yeah, you get $150 back if you give us your social.
I do get stopped.
It's a form of ID.
Searched at every fucking airport 2 or 3 times. I'd say to be singled out. I'm sure that's because I'm a cop watcher and shit, though. But I'm the only one who gets pulled out of every line, getting on the plane, off the plane, and the regular shit. I'm like, is this just for me? What the fuck? Why do I get special treatment?
It usually happens to me.
The other black people walk right past, though. It's not because I'm black. I'm not crazy.
I'm like, it's on my fucking Google searches, I bet.
All right.
All right, let's continue this. How else he's telling us?
And that's another complaint. So now we have about 6 complaints against this police department, and it equals to racism.
Oh my God, parking enforcement. Parking enforcement. I'm starting to think this is the police station. I think this is like the courtyard or the front of the police station. That's what I'm starting to think.
And I'm honestly sick of being targeted out as a black guy in Santa Barbara, California. I've been targeted out and I've been framed. And I needed it to make this complaint official.
So to make it official, what you need, I'm gonna need you to obviously fill them out.
Okay.
I'll look at the photos or video that you have. I'll identify officers, and then you can write me a statement on kind of some of these things. And
Correct.
I also have some of it that you're telling me verbally, and then I'll take the complaint and report it with you.
Correct. And this is about harassment, racism, targeting out the very few black people that you have living in Santa Barbara. It's not a lot. And the fact that the cops think that it's funny to consistently annoy me by using my first name. I made it perfectly clear this morning, and I'm going to show you that video. I want nothing to do with your police department, unless I'm actually committing a real crime, leave me alone. Don't say good morning to me if that's what you feel like you're doing. But they
Really? He doesn't even want a cop to tell him good morning. What if he's? But hold on. What if he's having a really bad day? He's feeling really. He's in his feels one day, and a cop walks by, and maybe just hearing someone tell him good morning that they actually care might actually help him out. He doesn't want that. I mean, Joe. I mean, do you have an issue with cops telling you good morning?
I am the most talkative, happy-go-lucky fuck on the planet. I'll probably tell them good morning first.
See, this guy's just. He's just pissed off. He's in his feels right now because he feels he's being so unjust, which means, and watch, this is going to go really badly. So he's going to get pissed, and next month he'll be somewhere else. Watch. I think
you, bro.
I think that's what happens with him. He gets all pissed off, and then he leaves because he feels there's too much racism in this city.
Has the truth.
Honestly, I can't be for sure, but honestly, that's what it feels like to me.
Yeah.
Well, the only cities I've seen him in so far are relatively low population of black people. Is that on purpose?
That was dope too, bro. That was dope. That's a
mind blown.
That's a good one. You're right. Absolutely.
I mean, Utah has what, like
12 black people.
Yeah. Okay, but let's be real. We're talking about Kyle Canty here. Do you really imagine him being homeless out on Watt or Crenshaw? Nah, he wouldn't survive. He'd die. No. He would die. That's just all there is to it. He'd end up opening his mouth and get shot or something. Who knows?
Drop him in the middle of Atlanta.
Do that. They try to say that they were just saying good morning. They're playing these mind games. I'm not really into the mind games. I'm into suing in federal court.
Whoa,
so at this point, I may have to go get a restraining order against your police department. I'm in fear of
My question is, why isn't he still in Washington? Isn't he still got that TriMet shit going on? I wonder why he left. That's interesting. Maybe they settled it and he lost. Who knows?
Life at this point. Now you have it on camera. I'm in fear of my life from your police department.
Right now, you're in fear for your life.
Oh hell no, that wasn't going to go anywhere. But I was hoping he would update on the racistness of TriMet. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So my partner and I here talking to you.
Not you. You're IA. You're IA. You're cops that burn cops.
That's not necessarily my title, but
you're IA. It's your job to investigate. I'm specifically talking about the cops that I have come in contact with, unwanted contact with. I fear for my life. So now that we have it on video,
hey Golden.
So if I ever get shot by these cops, we have it on camera.
Hey
telling
Tim.
IA, I fear for my life from these cops based upon their mental status. Their mental status is that of a psychopath.
Too.
Wait.
For real.
How are they a psychopath? They say hello to you. They said your name when no one in the building. You wouldn't give your name so the lady wouldn't press charges. I mean, that's not exactly qualifying them to be psychopaths. And I don't think any medical diagnosis.
Keep it moving off the sidewalk.
Yeah,
I don't think that's psychopathy either.
No, that's not enough for medical diagnosis of psychopath at all. Not even close. Oh, this guy he's
at least not on the behalf of the officers.
No, yeah,
right,
that's
right.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
That's very true.
Right.
That's the best way to describe this. I believe that these cops should not be on the force. I don't believe all cops are bad. I just believe a good majority of cops are fucking criminals, and they should not be allowed to be on the force. Criminals would be psychopaths because we don't know what the psychopath is going to do. So
His
I have it
definition
recorded
of
saying that
psychopath is massive. That's why he's calling them all psychopaths.
I do fear for my life from these Pacific cops.
Pacific cops.
I took 3 pictures this morning, and 2 of the cops, they're 2 white cops. I fear for my life from these cops, and I want a restraining order.
Demons, man.
There's more cops than them. The female butch-looking cop, I want a restraining order.
She was not butch-looking. She was really good looking.
Yeah. Against her too, because she ran when I started recording. Any
Oh
cop
wait, never mind. That's a different chick. Never mind. I don't know what she looked like then.
that's gonna run away from the camera, when the camera comes out, that means that you know you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. So I have that on video.
Maybe she was trying to get away from whatever
I
you
want
were
to give
whipping out.
official written.
Yeah.
They may email it to you, or it may.
So what I'll do is I have the written packet here that I can hand
He
you.
is a god
or
again.
The
He's
email
a
because we've
god.
already been corresponding.
Correct.
I can send you the actual digital version of that, and then you can type it out and send it back via computer, and then you don't even have to.
Okay.
And then you can actually type your words out versus having to write it out, whichever works for you.
And also, I want to say that all these cops know that I have a pending case because I feel like they're the ones that framed me. And
just to be clear, do you think it's a conspiracy with just these cops or the entire Santa Barbara Police Department that's out to get you?
nah, because before I believe that they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That was a great question. Do you
Yeah.
think it's just these cops, or you think it's the whole department that's out to get you?
I've been waiting for that question for an hour.
He's got this guy pegged down. He's like, this little 20-minute conversation that they've had, he's got him just down like, oh, this motherfucker's just out of his fucking mind.
Well, yeah. Now that he's got over the fact that he's not getting punked.
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Now he realized this guy.
Like,
Right,
this is a fucking prank.
Very good.
Where's Ashton? Ashton, you motherfucker.
You've been waiting for Ashton to jump out for 30 minutes now.
Yeah.
Now he realizes it's this guy. He's a bit touched.
Yeah.
Doing. I don't believe it's every cop in Santa Barbara. I believe that there's certain cops in Santa Barbara that are framing people. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Santa Barbara Police Department ain't big enough for it to be this whole conspiracy.
How long have you been in town?
On and off for like a year, you know.
Okay.
This
but I
cop
do
is
know you got
sharp.
some dirt on this police department. I know about
like
this
the
police
cop.
department, but I don't think that you're to the extent of a LAPD or Seattle Police Department. Now, if you asked me that question and you were a part of the Seattle Police Department, I would answer that question a lot fucking differently.
We don't even need to go there.
Exactly.
Other
But-
places he hangs out at.
Once we're done with your official documentation, you can show me the photos. We'll,
Definitely.
we'll get you with the information you need to file your complaint.
Definitely. And that's pretty much it. We got the bulk of basically it's just unwanted contact, harassment, targeting out of a black man, the typical American shit. It happens every day in America, man. So it's the typical American shit. But, I want to end this off with, I film cops for a living. This is what I do.
I'm aware.
You've been to my YouTube channel yet?
Yeah.
You have. I didn't even send it to you yet.
Oh, so he already knows about it. So he knows he's a fucking dirtbag. So he probably saw this video already of the cop that, the female cop that we were just talking about. So he probably knew the situation. Interesting. The plot thickens.
And the cop already, if he watched this channel, has a belief already. He had probably already been just holding his tongue, but he was curious as we are as to if this guy thinks all people are.
Well, yeah, and he wanted to actually do his job. This guy has a complaint. He's going to sit there and he's going to hear it.
Yeah,
and
who
that's what he
does
did.
that?
Very professional. Very professional.
Hey, JMC, I got kicked in the nuts while handcuffed, and they didn't ask witnesses and all of that shit. This cop's impressive.
Completely different situation, Joe. Get out of your fields.
I'm so stupid.
Oh shit! So you've done your research. Now,
well, you told me on Monday that you had a channel, so I wanted to
just looked it up.
That I got a channel. I got 20,000 followers.
You thought I was lying, huh?
Well, no, but if you have 20,000 followers, you'd be easy to find.
Exactly. I'm not hard to find.
You are not.
Okay.
But in Santa Barbara, I wasn't even filming cops. This is what I told you before.
He probably saw some videos I did on him too. Well, he probably didn't look at them, but he probably saw the titles. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sure. You know the body of my work. If I'm really going to film you, you're going to know I'm filming you.
I've seen the body of your work.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Okay. So
check him out.
I was just trying to stay low, man. I'm trying to stay out the way. Your cops did this to themselves, bro. There's some cops that they just been operating in the way for so long. They run into a guy like me. They don't know who they're dealing with. Now, I just know I wasn't trying to film Santa Barbara Police Department.
He think he's
I didn't
a
intend
big
no
dog.
stand in this motherfucker.
Oh, he
Yeah.
thinks he is so big. He's
and
the YouTube
powerful.
legal guy.
Yes,
He's
your
the legal
cops.
guy.
Your cop stepped into it, fucking with me. That's what I'm hearing.
That's exactly what you're hearing.
Okay, I was just passing through.
But then you caught a case, and so now you got to stay.
Yep. Repeat that again. Go ahead. That's right.
Here's the thing.
That's right.
After we're done with this whole thing, I'll get you what you need to file your complaint. We'll make some identification.
Listen at this guy.
Complaint and
Yeah, he's a trip, isn't he?
I'm talking about the cop. He's incredible.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Right?
He's like, hey, I'll get your complaint. And he thinks the guy's a little touched, but he's like, I'm going to do my job to the best of my ability.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Absolutely.
Fucking professional.
And I want to get this on the record. I don't believe all cops are bad. I'm going to end it with this, YouTube. I don't believe that all cops.
That looked like finally.
On the record, for the record, for the record.
Yes, I can go get beer.
Another cop right here, right? I believe a good percentage of police are fucking rotten. That's not saying all of them, but the percentage of bad cops outweigh the percentage of good cops. I will say that. And I say that based upon technology. With today's day and age, YouTube, cops are getting caught up doing.
So I guess this is his version of final thoughts, like Jerry Springer has final thoughts. His final thoughts.
Oh, God damn it.
Doing the crazy stuff, shooting people. They're getting caught up because of technology. Now, we can't say that all white cops are bad. All cops are not bad. I've actually trained with some cops in my past life, right? Not all cops are bad, but we need to get rid of the bad cops, the cops that frame black people, the cops that don't deserve to fucking wear a badge. We need to get them out of police departments. They don't deserve to wear the badge. All cops are not bad.
He's losing his patience, you can tell. My patience is about used up.
According to those who can go get drink.
Good majority of them are bad, but there's still good cops out here. They're just very hard to find. And YouTube, we're going to end it like that. This concludes a internal affairs
How interesting
complaint,
is that? He's ending it
better
talking
known as
to his
professional
audience.
standards.
Knew
There
I
you
should have
go.
went and pooped
Professional
first.
standards, better known as.
Oh, what's even funnier is the dude, like he probably told him, like he met with him. All right, I'm gonna start recording here. He actually let him do his little YouTube introduction. Then they started having the interview.
I bet, yeah.
This guy's been absolutely professional and respectful.
IA, old school term IA, new school term professional standards. YouTube, we're starting off. Thanks and have a great day.
Hey, Odin.
Wow, that was
All right, so there we go.
interesting. I love mysteries. I love what make people think, and I love this shit. Can I do? This is so interesting to me.
That cop, that IA guy, just was fantastic.
He is. I've
did
been
a
trying to
great
just
job.
get an appointment. I'm sorry, I'm really just cut you off. I'm bad at that. With a cop for a long time, and I get really crazy shit to simple shit like I just won't talk on camera. This guy, if I'd have thought, I think the world's of this dude.
Hey Joe, careful of the white cops.
The white cops.
Fucking racist.
There is no fucking color when it comes to cops, right? I hope I'm not crazy.
They all bleed. No, they're
black
blue.
motherfuckers target black motherfuckers. They believe
They all bleed blue. They all bleed blue.
They target the poor people.
Yeah.
Certain extent.
That's a good one too. I'm focusing on that now. I got to get all poor people together.
So Hank, what did you think of that whole situation? How did the IA officer do? How did Mr. Canty do? Well, what did you think, sir? You need a minute to think about that. Hank?
He's overwhelmed.
He can't find the words.
Shit, I had my mic muted.
Okay. No, you got the opinion on this nigga. I see you. That was good.
Look at shouting at him like, "Motherfucker!"
How many minutes do you think it was before that officer was back in IA, showing on the rest of the IA, going, "Look at this shit.
Check this shit out, y'all." I told y'all.
and this, and this, and this.
I told you that guy was crazy.
Okay, I gotta say this, and it's gonna sound wrong, but it seems like the black cop lost his patience a lot quicker than the white cop.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all because that guy was through the whole video. He was completely listening to everything he said. Even fucking made him look stupid on a few occasions. It was actually pretty great.
Yeah, I've never seen such
Yeah.
patience. I think the guy's an undercover saint or something.
Yeah, that he's
He's
IA.
right there.
Boy, he did a great job and just had to deal with. Of course, you could tell through some of his body language. He was, getting tired of it. You could tell, but he never let it.
Yeah.
Never voiced that. It just, you could tell in the body language, but he never voiced his distrust or dislike of this guy. He just let him do his thing.
I don't think that he really had those things. Maybe they just weren't great choices of words, but he had suspicions about this guy, and he didn't show it. He even indulged him, got in the sun. How's your shot? I mean, come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is your lighting better now? Laughed and joked with him. I was patient as fuck. That dude needs a promotion some fucking where.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
the guy
he was trying
himself,
to throw.
I can't remember his name.
Peanut found a great freaking cop the other day. Whew. He was cutting up jokes, treating her like she was human. He was treating her like he was human. They were just having a cordial conversation.
Right on. Peanut who?
Peanut 411.
And who was having a cordial conversation?
A Orange County cop.
I don't
down
guess
in
it matters
Florida.
who it is. If Peanut getting along with you, it's a great thing.
I don't have a problem with Peanut.
No, shit. I don't have a problem. I love her to death, but she chews my ass, damn it, every time she got, bored. I don't know about her auditing skill. Every audit I've seen her go on, she's been really good. That I thought
She
I
has,
saw.
yeah.
She only chews your ass out because she cares about you.
I hope that's true. I thought it had something to do with the alcohol, personally. I'm sorry, Peanut.
Well, she drink. She's got her booze. You've got your dope.
Oh shit. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My shit calms me though.
All right, so Becca, what'd you think?
Oh Lord, look, this.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Come on, girl.
They deserve. These guys deserve like the Medal of Patience.
He does.
Yeah.
What about the Moore dude? What about him? What did you think about his performance?
I don't think you can call him a Moore. You can't
I
really
don't know
call
his
him
name.
a Moore.
You said it
Moorish
8 times.
It's Moorish knowledge.
I call them morons.
More around. I don't want to be disrespectful. What about the Morris knowledge guy? How did he do?
Be nice, Rebecca.
Hey, Glenn.
Don't be nice.
They're just so frustrating. It's like this is not. We're not Morocco. This isn't your ancestral homelands or what. Like, come on now. Like, just stop.
Morocco.
Oh Lord! Like,
This is not Morocco.
I really can't. Yeah, this is not Morocco.
That's funny.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
how many snorts out of 10 do you give this interaction, Becca?
I started a few times. Probably 7. Yeah, that's solid.
So 7 out of 10 snorts from Becca. Okay, and that's because of the officers.
The cop, it gotta be.
Yeah, that last officer. Yeah, he did a good job.
He did. Here's the thing. I don't know why he calls himself Moorish Knowledge TV, because I've never heard him spout any of the Moorish ideals or anything like that. So I don't get the name, honestly.
Yeah, I don't.
The whole knowledge part eludes him.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that kind of knowledge don't go to the same sentence. Sorry.
I think he's just trying to be as controversial as possible.
There's some
Maybe
truth.
that could be it. True. Yeah.
There's some truth to that. I don't.
He's part auditor. He's part targeted citizen.
Very good.
He's part Moore.
Very good. You're right.
And he's one complete batshit dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
a
like
part of
that.
everything and all or nothing.
I like that.
And he's also he's also a social justice warrior.
And he is truly all those things in his head, and he's also some type of YouTube sensation.
And
in
he's
his
a
head.
lawyer. And he's a lawyer.
And he's some type
Oh
of
yeah,
lawyer.
forgot.
Yeah.
He's a legal guy. He represents himself in all his cases, and he always has a fool for a client.
And apparently, I don't know, has he been successful in those lawsuits? He was talking about it earlier.
No, none.
Yeah.
No, not one. I think he still has a pending one against TriMet, but I don't know how that's going.
I think he considers drop cases victories.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people do. Soft citizens certainly do. I've been looking for a resolution where they won in their case, and I hear they won. But I've seen drop cases. I haven't seen victories.
Or what about when they say, "Oh yeah, guys, this cop let me go," and they shut off the camera, but you hear the fucking tow truck beep, 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 in the background.
That's totally fucked up. Victory smells like 7 homeless dudes in a public restroom.
Okay, so Odin, I don't know if you caught the video, did you?
The end part.
Okay, so what'd you think?
That poor cop. Holy.
Yeah.
He probably wanted to go home and take a nap after all that talking.
Although
Get a drink.
He did watch the dude's videos beforehand, so he knew what he was getting into. So, and
He's
I
a
love how
guy.
he waited till the end to let him know.
Yeah, that was great. That was
then
great.
And to ask, he had those couple questions. Is this dude a little touch in the head? And he saved that for the very end too, which was respectful as fuck.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So
going back and looking at in hindsight, I think he was dropping hints that he had watched his videos through the whole damn thing.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
You're right. He
Yeah.
was.
He said, "I've seen your body of work." Meaning, I didn't just watch one motherfucker. I studied you. Yeah.
Like, I know you, motherfucker. I got you. Don't worry, I got you.
And he didn't reveal nothing, which is what wise men do, right? He didn't reveal a little. God damn, I'm tired of this nigga talking. But aside from that, he didn't reveal what he knew till the
Nope. Absolutely. Cat girl, what'd you think, man?
I thought that call was awesome, and only I would have to got him a drink or something
Yes,
too.
straight to the bar, right?
Yeah, take it somewhere not trying to deal with that crap.
Yeah. You gotta get a cup of drink.
Some people don't get paid to pull up with that kind of stuff.
No, hell no. I don't think police. Well, I guess it depends. Some officers do get good money from what I hear.
Yeah, they get good bread.
And I doubt that saying it's in the prosecutor's best interest to drop it had any bearing on them dropping it. Sorry.
All right. That's okay. All right. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We've been going almost 3 hours now. Hank, you got anything last minute to say before we go?
No, good to be back, and good to see you up on the panel or up doing live.
Yeah. Any news on your channel? When can we start expecting some live streams?
I gotta wait for better internet connection to go live gaming.
Okay.
And I'm still working on learning how to edit videos, but I might be doing videos before I do gaming.
Okay,
Very
cool.
good.
Sounds
Very good. Hank, get my info if you need some help, man. I've been doing some editing lately. I'm good at it. Well, I'm getting better at it.
Hold it extra free.
Cat girl, you got anything last minute to say before we go?
Thanks for having me on here. This was fun.
Oh, very good.
Becca?
Support your local pussy. Make sure you give it good scritches.
Good strokes.
Odin?
Be kind to one another.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And Joe?
I've been down for a couple of weeks. I'm back. I'm editing now. I'll be dropping in the next day or two.
Joe, cool. I want to. How about next week we hook up and we'll do like just me and you. We'll go over one of your audits. Sound good?
Yes, and also Kenny, I didn't tell you, but I've been putting some different bids in the file. Something that me and you could discuss on your show or wherever we meet up at. Because I just like your opinion on shit.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm with
Cool.
you.
All right, cool. So we'll set something up for that for like next week or whatnot. All right, guys. Thank you everyone for joining. It's been a whole lot of fun. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will see you again on another video. Peace.
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?